Hello, everyone.
Hello. Welcome to. Actually, hang on a second. Yeah, welcome to our Soulcalibur VI Launch Tournament. Welcome to the stage of history.
Retold. This is a story of swords and souls. Something about an evil seed and a pirate.
And some swords that are bad, then one kills the other.
And
I don't know much about Soulcalibur, so this will be interesting.
Yeah, and then there's a pirate guy, and then there was 2 soul blades, and then Siegfried found one, and then he had an arm.
Oh god. Too many things. I'm sure it's not that convoluted, but we are in game number 6, so.
No, it is that complicated. There was a thing called there was a thing called Soulcalibur, and then the pirate Cervantes found it, and he was like, I claim this for myself. And then in order to suit Cervantes's style, it split into 2 blades, the soul edge and the soul blade, I think. I can't remember what the one is. And then Siegfried took it upon himself to hunt down and kill Cervantes, which he did, and then he took the soul edge, I want to say. And then that corrupted Siegfried and he became Nightmare.
Okay.
And then everyone is chasing after Nightmare trying to get the soul whatever. And Ivy is Cervantes' daughter. Okay. And Killick is is a monk.
What do you mean, why is the middle one not working?
Oh yeah, the big
you probably switch it to something else, right? Oh, okay. Well, hang on. Give me just a minute, guys. Let me go look at this problem real quick.
Yeah, Inferno is already turned, and Bandai Namco has come out and said that before the game wasn't launched. Oh no, he's not in Inferno anymore. It's Siegfried and Killick right now. Pretty good. Yeah, Inferno's already banned. Otherwise, we already have Ring Girl. I forgot her name. Tifa, Tila, something like that. Tira. There it is. Yeah, we were just turning on the big TV in the stream room so that everyone can enjoy watching it instead of just the players and us back here in stream room. But yeah, I'm gonna try to talk some Soulcalibur, trying to go a little bit in depth on like how this game works. But then again, I've played this game for about like 4 hours, so I don't know anything. So yeah, so far, this, oh, there's Omega. Anyway, so yeah.
Right.
Omega, how much of the game have you been able to play?
Of this game?
Yeah.
Exactly 0 minutes. So
Solid.
I have not touched it yet. But speaking of not touching it, I don't know how much, Cross Syndicate on stream here and Rocketeer both have played this game, so
I'm gonna think everyone has I'm gonna put everyone on an experience level of a single hour.
They're already looking up tech right now.
yeah, like right now before the stream starts, like, what can I do with
let's see if there's any tech actually out yet.
We need like a Blue Yeti.
We really should. I've been saying that like we should have a room mic just for like in between and transitional periods and before and after. But then like when matches start, it switches to headsets.
Yeah, we could do something like that. I don't have fully figured out what we want to do for this room, but there are definitely lots of options, which is fun.
I like the room. It's more studio-like.
It's a lot more story. We go.
Yes, we're good. All right, so yeah, we have
Where's Alex's?
What was it? What was
Alex is Cross Syndicate. That's
Cross Syndicate?
Sounds like
Yes.
I like that.
a
Okay,
really cool Xbox.
and get that transition going.
Yes. So we've got.
No, like transition.
Oh yeah, you're right. You're right.
Come on.
It's been a minute. All right, look. I'm too busy being like, all right, what is happening with this game? I don't know anything about Soulcalibur. I played Soulcalibur 2 when that game was out on GameCube, and then didn't touch another Soulcalibur game since.
Yeah, so we got a Keelik and a Siegfried.
All right.
Okay, so we got some.
The footsies.
All right, yeah, we've already got our. Yeah, both of them just like have this great range that they're just kind of like throwing out. Ooh. Oh, that's right. I forget that armor is a thing in Soulcalibur 6. I guess I don't know if it's specific to Soulcalibur
All right,
6.
grab.
Yeah, I think it lets you do more damage if you. Oh, I have no idea what the armor
Oh,
actually does in this
we
game.
got combos.
Just okay, so armor. Okay, just breaks your guard.
Oh, we got Keelik things.
Yeah, I can't quite see the health, but there we go. Cross Syndicate taking that game or that first round.
Fight to your last breath.
Yes, Alec being.
This is my tournament.
Yeah, Alec being one of the. Actually, do you want to commentate?
Yeah, oh, we got some jumps. I forgot choke and jump. That's a. Yeah, this is. Oh, we got supers! Supers!
Let's go. Damage.
Yeah, that's like what, 90
What's the
damage?
Oki setup?
And we got reversals.
That move is so sick. Oh, parries.
Parries.
One touch. Ooh, a launcher.
No.
And ring out. He said, "Get off my stage."
Yeah. One thing he is playing, he's not necessarily using Keelik's range just to get those like small bits of damage, like at the end where it's literally like one hit. Oh, that is a hit, and we got another super. We got fire flaming.
It's not a Namco Bandai game if you don't have supers.
Yeah.
Supers are so legit.
Yep. Yeah, Cross is like rushing in here with the Keelik, even though he is playing Keelik, and he can definitely sit back and use that bow staff's range a little more.
He avoided the low there. Nice. Sweeps, toes, guard your toes.
Yeah, and that will be round 4.
Victory goes to the last one standing.
Oh yes, this is 3 out of 5 rounds.
Yeah, best of
What
5.
the typical 3D fighter is. Yeah. Oh, nice low. Got some damage off the follow up.
Yeah. Now we both players have 1 bar each.
Ooh, nice counter.
He tried to back up, tried to get a hit in there, but mistimed it. Got clipped by that huge Buster Sword.
Yank. Ooh.
Yep.
Just couldn't find a way to get out of his wake up game.
The last one standing.
He just kept him grounded.
Yep.
All right, he has rage now. So when they're at their final round, they get a rage meter to as a comeback mechanic.
Yep. Yeah, if say you got bodied the first 2 rounds and this is the 3rd match, you get a full bar. So both characters have full bar. And we got super and it lands. That will be the match.
And we got a trophy. Bodied.
Dude, bodied.
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 Free. Nah, it wasn't free. It was good.
Nah, that was,
Show respect for the
nah, that,
Trying to bring in the hype.
that pure game 5 right there. But yeah, that's Keelik showing that. Like, here's the thing about this game. So currently, both of us on commentary right here. We play BlazBlue a lot. Yeah, we play BlazBlue a lot.
We're just a bunch of Gordos.
Yeah. So like we know, like we're used to a game where 3 different touches, and that character's probably close to dead.
Yeah.
That definitely shows a lot here. These things that definitely do a lot of damage. Combos aren't necessarily that big, especially not yet. This is again day 1 tournament. We don't know how combo loops are gonna start showing up or where they're gonna start showing up. This game has a lot in it. and definitely players need a lot of time to unpack it.
Yes. Mostly people are just working on their fundamentals, their screen positioning, footsies, and just counter poking. You know, that's very solid play from both players. They're trying to figure each other out, trying to know what their limitations are with the characters, and which that was a good combo enter.
That was definitely a good combo. What was that? Knock up and oh yeah, that was just good loops.
I did
right
not
there.
know Cross Syndicate played Soulcalibur. Not bad.
Also, can I just mention that this game looks amazing?
Yeah, visually it looks great.
And like that's part of why people play games, is just like the way it looks and how everything is. And this game definitely has. It doesn't have like a Guilty Gear, Exard 2, Revelator to it, where it's like has that rock and that odd 3D to it. It doesn't have like that kind of style, but it looks clean and it looks smooth, and that is something that is very nice.
I like how Cross Syndicate is picking out his spots, exploiting the unfamiliarity.
Yeah, that's definitely going to be the name of the game for this tournament, is just how familiar you are versus your opponent and what can your
Close to the
character
edge
do.
right now.
Yeah, not ring out. Not yet. Ooh.
I thought he fell off the stage for a minute.
Victory goes to the last one standing.
I like this commentator. He's so into the game. So we're at match point with Siegfried. Keelik's down around.
Yeah, so basically Keelik is just laying on the high hits. A little bit of conditioning right there.
Ooh, nice kicks. Ooh,
Oh,
missed a combo.
That is definitely a combo starter right there.
Oh,
And that is Keelik going down.
so it's 1-1.
Show
Yep.
respect for the fallen who fought so bravely.
Y'all going 2 out of 3 or 3 out of 5?
2 out of 3.
Okay.
2 out of 3.
We'll be here for a minute if it was 3 out of 5 for sure.
We're gonna do 3 out of 5 for finals.
Yeah. Grand winners.
Yeah.
He's sitting there thinking for a minute.
Just talking for a bit. Maybe they don't know like how far this is going. No, they're just going back into it. No character switching. No none.
Blood, flesh, and souls are offered to the gods amidst death.
So I wonder if we're gonna have finals in hell.
Finals.
I think the stage is on.
Yeah, the stage is on random, but like for the finals, we should set it to hell so we don't get like ring outs unless they really go for it. Because you have to break the 3 rings and then you have to ring them out
Wow.
instead of just doing like
he just
that.
bullied him in the corner.
I'm not saying ring out is a bad mechanic. I'm just saying it's a mechanic. And it's definitely something that people can keep in mind
Nice parry.
when in play and everything. Ring out being a part of this game is something that makes it a little unique. Not many other fighters have that aspect to it. To a point where it was like, if you do get in a bad position, but you know a setup, you know how a thing. He just dinged him.
Look at that dirt. He
Look at
just
this.
Hit below the belt.
Oh,
Swinging for the fences.
just went for the counter.
Just
Oh.
showing his dominance right now.
Yeah. I'm waiting until we see a Nightmare on stream and we can say, hey, this character is actually broken. Yeah.
Double overheads.
Oh, we got
Oh, the
rock, paper,
flash.
scissors. Oh, we got rock, paper, scissors again. Oh, Oh, he went for the high. It went for the low.
Getting nuts.
And we got super meters.
Ooh.
Oh.
And Cross Syndicate takes it.
Claim victory.
Congratulations, sir. Those up kicks.
The kicks and the staff. I can work with
I
it.
think your boy Omega is up next.
Yeah, Omega, show us what you got.
I took it.
I'm actually surprised at how many people actually showed up today. I'm pretty happy about it. Like,
Yeah, there's a lot of people.
it's a day one tournament. No one really knows what's going on.
Like to shout out Freaks and Geeks for hosting these tournaments.
We need you for.
Oh. Fly, come on.
Where am I playing at?
No, actually, no. Just talk to Joey. I think you're playing other Joey.
Fly, get on. We need to switch some names on up there when we get to it. It's the Dream Team back.
Heck yeah, dude. The Weeb Wednesday Classic coming right at you. So, I've been watching the sets outside. Got some people who know what they're doing. Some people who know their A's from their B's from their K's. We have some people just now finding out that there's a block button in this game.
Yeah, that's honestly if you play like other fighters, that's the biggest thing. It's like, oh wait, I'm holding back. I have to block and hold back.
And you have to hold block and down back to block a low. Yikes.
But then you can just hold back and block, and then you'll just block the mids and the highs.
3D fighters, man. They're a
3D
wild
fighter.
bunch.
Yeah, I can move in 8 different directions, dude. I'm used to moving in only 3. Forward, back, and up.
Yeah, man. But
Gotta get those jumps in.
gotta get those. And you still have the jump attacks too.
Instant
Everything's
overhairs,
pretty wild. But I haven't seen so much of the. That's not what we're going with. So we've got. I believe his. Huh? Quarterboy and Matsukis. Quarterboy is not someone that we see for either of the streams, I believe. Either Weeb Wednesdays or Smash. But
Yeah, I'm not necessarily as familiar with Smash as I am with Weeb Wednesdays, but Maticus is a familiar face to those who come here on Wednesday.
And those who watched this Wednesday got an extra treat of seeing him play something that wasn't an anime game. Got to see him play some Street Fighter V.
He's got some grudge match. Go ahead and press transition. Cool.
And it'll be interesting to see what either of these players pick, because I have no read on what Corner Boy does. All I know about him is that he's a chill dude and he likes horror games, so that's really cool.
Also, for commentary, switch Maticus to SM and Fly. It's on the same page that you switch the other ones.
I'm not even sure who Maticus would really pick.
Maticus is playing Killick.
He's been playing Killick?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, it should be in commentary too. Oh, we have to use the old layout? Or here.
No.
Go to here, and if you just click on Maticus and then put SM in, I should come up. I hear you. It was pretty weird whenever I was doing it as well. So,
But you get used to it. It's not that hard. Okay, yeah. Here's the interesting thing. There's not a good space to do buttons.
yeah, it's pretty unfortunate. You have to back all the way out, go to the main menu options, and then player one has to set your buttons, which is also pretty whack. But
I mean, what you could do is pause it as soon as it says go. That is an option that people could choose to do. But which if we do get a tournament, I think that would be the better place to do it, because you can do you can set your own buttons at that point.
yeah, maybe it'll be. I think that's a little bit better, but it'll be something that people play around with for a bit, just to see how viewability works and all. But now we've got a match. We've got Sophitia versus Keelik, I believe, to the most classic characters of this. Oh, we got even more classic. We got the trailer characters for the Soulcalibur 6 reveal. Corner Boy starting off with early aggression. Marcus picking Mitsuruki, one of the more basic characters of this game, I would say. He's got really solid 50-50s, really good buttons, and overall really solid character.
Oh, grab. And that's not ring out.
Slice. Catches him out of the delay, out of possible delay, but doesn't get the full hit. Magic pixel.
That is 1 pixel, my dude. 1 pixel.
I didn't even know you could break that second half. All right, that was good to know. Sophia is pretty cool in that she has.
Yeah, she has some really cool options. She can do a she can knock up into a rising hit and knockdown into I think a low kick. But honestly, I'm only looking. Ooh. Oh, we got super.
And we got hit because of a counter.
I think.
All right. Yeah, is just pressing buttons, and Speedy Corner Boy gets second round.
Yeah, but now Maticus has that much more super than Corner Boy does.
But he doesn't have a shirt. Let's see how that will affect him. Doesn't actually do anything from what I understand, but.
Oh, we got a grab. Oh, that's cool.
Maticus running up with the unblockable. We're really scrapping, not much movement to side to side to side or back. We're just in each other's face and hitting buttons.
Speaking of buttons.
Speaking of a lack of buttons, I believe that's it's gonna be a Corner Boy-ish. Somebody should let Corner Boy use their stick for and a bit. So I believe he's trying to use a legacy controller, and legacy controller support could sometimes be kind of finicky with newer games.
Legacy controller meaning
PS3 controller.
Ah,
a PS3 stick in this case. But we're free tournament. We're all friends here, so we're just gonna go back into it.
Yeah, it's all friendlies up until there's my match.
So Maticus is sitting on an actual full stick of buddies. Got 2 soul gauges filled up. She can use for a critical edge, such as
this one. And that's that. We got 90 damage, and
oof. Pose on him. We got her to wake up, but doesn't catch the roll. Rolling Ukemi, from what I understand in this game, doesn't actually have invincibility, so it's pretty risky on Corner Boy's part. But he did get him out of that sticky situation.
Oh, we got.
Not like this.
Both characters, one hit.
It's very unfortunate too, because I believe that rising hit that Corner Boy's been doing is Angel Step A or some nonsense. It's the motion button, and I believe it also has a follow-up. So if he had gone with another, yikes! If he had gone with another, it probably would have sealed the deal at that point. If that is the move that I'm thinking it is.
Yeah, that I think it's either down, medium, or forward or diagonal down, or what? 3
forward.
No, I think it's 3. Hold 3 medium. It's a knock up that goes into if you press light and then kick. It follows up.
Yeah, it's been controllers are a bit of a blow up at the moment, but it's a free tournament, so we're just kind of letting things rock. And if a player feels strongly enough about it, they'll say something about it. But nobody's losing money. We're just here to play some games. We're all very unfamiliar with
I don't
at
think-
least Soulcalibur 6. Some
I
people
don't think
are,
anyone at this point in the world can say that they are familiar with this game. Like there's some people who got it early and were able to figure out some stuff. That is what I was talking about.
just desserts. The cornerboard just bringing out all of the aggression, trying to. Helix got a big stop. What if I can just in his face, constantly hitting him before you can fully get a swing out? Helix no slouch in the close range, so he's able to combat it with quick hits like that. But a little too late. Early aggression pays off for cornerboy in that round.
It must be seized. Battle 2. Fight.
All right.
We got a little bit more spacing during the earlier parts. Not both players not wanting to deal with all the wacky nonsense that the opponent's character can do.
Oh, good dodge. And that's a ring out.
Even greater ring out. Good knowledge on Maticus, knowing that that sweep would be able to knock up and possibly ring out.
Yeah, what Macus needs to do is he needs to stay back a bit. Killick has a lot of range, and he needs to take advantage of that.
Woo, we got appeals coming in. You're just going with. I did that during the beta whenever I was just trying to see what button combinations did what. But K and G generally is just the taunt.
Well, now that I know there's a taunt, that makes this game a lot better.
Just- Ooh. But no pull. Strong enough to defeat
All right,
the short sword.
we got full butter.
We're sitting on a lot of meter on both players' side. It'd be interesting to see if one of them goes for a soul charge instead of a super, 'cause that puts you into a mode, and I'm not sure how much anyone here has been able to lab out what you can actually do in any of those modes.
I'm gonna say a solid no.
At the very least, we could see a decisive critical edge or decisive
And
or
that,
a decisive mid to take the second game in Cornerboy's favor.
Show respect for the fallen.
And I am out of here.
I cannot allow myself
Right.
to fall yet.
I can't wait for us to have go around.
yep.
And good evening, everyone. My name's CyberBeta. I'm already on loser side in this tournament.
That feels good.
I'm taking over briefly for Trash Ghost.
No, that was Fly.
Well, I'm taking over for Fly for now. He's going in to compete. You can see our other two setups going on, of course, in the background.
Yeah, I see Clay standing back watching. I don't know who's playing in that.
We can
match.
see Fly and Trash Ghost on player 2 screen, on player 1 screen.
Yep.
They're on setup 2.
So I wonder who's gonna be on set one. I still need to play my first game of the night.
I think they are trying to find out now. You may be going in soon in a moment.
Probably.
Still so far, it is a good character variety here. No one's copied yet on the characters on any of the setups, and we actually have one Grow running around being used in the tournament. He was just on the match that Ed Jojo was on, Joey, on setup 2, here at the front, where we can see Fly and Trash Ghost playing now.
Interesting. Yeah, we on set we've seen on this setup we've seen 2 Killicks.
Okay, so there has been some copy. My
I can't
apologies.
find terror, so you can't play your match.
Okay.
Are we gonna have a bye? Whoa.
Do I have a buy?
I don't know. I'm gonna find out. Move on to the next round.
Hey, check see if he's in the restroom.
Never mind. You
All
want
right.
to-
Omega.
All right, and so Omega is coming in to join me on commentary. Omega,
Hello. How's it going, Mr. Cyber Beta?
going good, going good. Just cut it down to beta when we're actually on commentary like this. It
okay.
makes it a lot easier on everyone else.
Oh yeah, I was gonna call you. I guess probably don't want to call you Cyber. All right, Mr. Beta in that case.
All right. I'd say it's been a good tournament so far. You're using Grow in this, the only Grow so far.
Oh no, that was Joey.
Oh, Joey.
That was Joey using Grow. Yeah, no,
Okay.
I was using Mitsurugi.
Okay.
I only play Mitsurugi because of well, in Soulcalibur 2 I played Mitsurugi because around that time I was watching Rurouni Kenshin, and the style that Kenshin uses is the Hiiten Mitsurugi style, and I was like, oh, I know that word. I'll play this character. And that's the extent of it.
Okay. Hang on, adjusting the mic. Give me a sec. I'm running Maxi and Talon. I picked up
Cool.
Talon back in Soulcalibur 2 on the GameCube, and Maxi as well. I just love how fast they are, how well they flew. Sadly, I've already gotten spanked by a Voldo, so...
Oh. Yeah, Voldo looks very weird to fight against, and at least some of these players only I think a handful of people have had a chance to really lab the game, because again, this is the first day it's been out, so a lot of us have like picked it up for the first time and have played with it for the last hour.
Unlike those who have played the beta, the game will have been out for 24 hours here in the Central Time Zone in 20 minutes.
That's right, because we did get it. We were able to pick it up at like 9 or something like that.
9 p.m.
But,
last night,
yeah.
yes.
But yeah, now we have up on stream next Captain Terror versus Lord JT.
Interesting.
Yes. Actually, I'm going to show... Hang on a second. I'll step this way.
One moment. Omega is actually doing a little bit of side stream helping out our stream.
No, I didn't need to help. Good old Rocketeer. Shouts to Rocketeer for being smart and working with the lack of information that I've given him about the new layouts and stuff.
Rocketeer on stream monkey duty.
Yeah. Yeah, just making sure that we have the commentator names updated at the bottom, because that's a new thing that we have with these layouts, which is great. It's something that like I'm still getting used to, and I think I've forgotten it a couple of times in the last couple of weeks when we've done Smash and Blaze Blue.
Hey, guys, we can see the chat. It was actually controller error on player one side that last match on the stream. His stick was breaking up, just not staying connected, so that's why he switched to pad through the second match, because we were tired of disconnects and controller mess ups.
It's that, and this is a free tournament as well. It's not, I mean, there's no payout. You didn't have to, well, actually, I'm not sure if there's any, anyway, I don't know if we have anything for first or not, but didn't have to pay. It's a free tournament. You didn't have to pay for it, so we were just kind of like going for it. Yeah, no, I'll call you out anyway, Waddle Dee. I'll call you out all day long. When are you going to show up to Freaks at last? I want to see this Project Diva competition between you and Atlas one day, but regardless of that, competition we're having now is Captain Terror versus Lord JT. Captain Terror, hands down, is going to play Azeroth because he plays big boys in any game he plays, and that's probably the biggest boy in
Azeroth. Yeah, he is the biggest currently. Yeah, you said Azeroth. It's like Aswell, not Azeroth. Aswell and Azeroth, two characters. Don't try and fuse them unless we're going to create a character mode and try to confuse the opponent.
I've heard that the creative character in this game is pretty good. Joey's told me that like he like will spend hours and hours just making characters in old Soulcalibur games.
I've seen Bloodborne characters remade. I'm talking to actual bosses.
Oh wow!
I've seen multiple common riders, masked riders for those who know that from the 90s, multiple armors, multiple suits, and of course. Rule 34 is also already in for effect. That's as far as we're going there. We are not going into where Rule 34 has gone to so far with create character.
Nah, we're just messing with you, Waddle. Don't worry about it. But yeah, so the interesting thing about this game that maybe I just don't know enough about it, but the only way to change your controls is either in the main menu or in the middle of a match.
I'm not sure as well. I know
that's
you can go into a match
like
to adjust the button setups. For some reason, I was having trouble getting super off in my match. May have made a difference if I got Maxi's super off against Voldo a couple times. I did have him on the ropes. I actually got a ring out going out the backside of that ice stage. I did not know you could break the fence and go out the backside as a ring out.
Oh, really?
We found that out spur of the match.
But yeah, here we go.
Zasalamel versus Astaroth. And where are we heading for this match?
All right, looks like we're heading to the desert. We have the rules for tonight is the stages on random. I think apparently that's SoulCal rules in general. I don't know. That's we have like a couple of players that actually play this game.
Oh, here we go. Ooh, armor break on the first move with a lethal hit from Zasalamel. He's carrying this well. Low kick.
Ooh.
Couple vertical attacks.
Yeah, just not giving Terra a second to breathe.
Ooh. Oh, here we go. Clash mode.
So that okay. So how exactly does that mode work? I've seen it. I did it a couple times. And
it's a rock paper scissors with vertical, dodge, horizontal, and kick. Depending on what you pick, certain moves do override each other. I'm not sure the exact setting for the rock paper scissors. However, there is something extra on it. If the first hit clashes, and it will do it again for the rock paper scissors mode, and it throws a twist in that the next hit is stun, allowing for a heavier combo.
Okay.
So if they clash, I'm not sure if what happens if there's a third round for it, but I do know second one leaves you a bit more open for a combo if it goes to a second round for the clash.
Okay, interesting.
And they're dancing a little bit more now. Run counters, couple of horizontals.
Yeah.
Go for the grab whiff.
Oh, there it is.
Astroth counters with his grab, baseball swing, and Zasalamel with the quick side switch move.
Ooh, yeah.
Pulls him in. Another side switch. Couple basic horizontals with Astaroth right there. And Zasalamel tried for a kick. Better be careful. There are some people already whiff punishing on day one. We've got a really nasty Ivy in the tournament who's got some crazy zoning figured out already.
Oh, nice.
That is whiff punishing on command, especially with the command grab.
Yeah, like this game definitely seems like it's a lot about that spacing and forcing whiff punishes and stuff like that. Because like it's like there's so much startup on every move. It's like everything is a commitment, and you have to like space yourself and go for like the right option, reading your opponent to make sure that you're being safe with it and you're not going to get interrupted. Stuff like that.
And we got that here with Astaroth and Zasalamel, two of the biggest characters in this game, with their long-range double-handed polearm weapons, the scythe versus the stone axe. Astaroth actually being a semi-rock clone. That's actually his lore. He was made by an evil cult in devotion to the war god Ares.
That was cool. What was that?
Oh, we got super! We got super!
All right.
Zasalamel freezes time and slash. Your time is up.
Dude, that's a pretty sick super. Like Zasalamel in general looks like it's pretty sick.
Vertical to finish the match. Send Astaroth. Something to note for those of y'all watching first time, the smaller indentation near the end of the health bar, if super hits when your health is below that dash, it's an instant death no matter what.
Okay, all right. And that's all that does. It doesn't add any other mechanics? Or
it doesn't add any other mechanics.
Okay.
The super will guarantee do enough damage to completely empty that small meter above the win notification.
Okay, so does that mean that every super in this game does about the same amount of damage, or is that just an exception for...
I think every super does the same amount of damage, but each super is also different. For example, Ivy's is a good one for has long range and is a good counter whiff move super. Where you turn around Talim, one of my two mains, her super. Oh,
didn't get the hit though.
Didn't get the hit for the open him up. Good counter.
Yeah, this is my first time really like watching.
We're going for it. He hit him with some sort of curse move. I'm not sure what that does because I'm not too familiar with Zasalamel. Doesn't matter though. Astaroth takes him down. We're going to the final round of the first match between these two.
Cool. Now I do know that if it's like the final round or if you're down or whatever, like you start that round with extra meter.
You gain extra meter if you lost the previous round.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That's what it is.
And we have a couple back-to-back grabs out of Zasalamel right there.
Yep,
he's just poking, looking for, everyone's trying to find some holes in each other's moves. Again, day one, no one knows what is safe or truly unsafe yet.
Yeah, I think that a lot of this too is like the players figuring out
side step, grab, slam, X slam. Sorry for interrupting.
Oh no, you're good.
Oh, here we go. Time freeze again.
All right. Yeah.
Your time is up.
God, that's so sick. Yeah, I have no idea. Does it again?
Well, okay, so that is game. That is game. Round one to Captain Terror.
Wait, so what's this? That was Lord JT.
Oh,
Yeah,
excuse me, round one to Lord J. Y'all might want to switch the camera. That's a little bit confusing to me right there.
Oh yeah, that's unfortunately there's not an easy way for us to do that with this current setup. If the players would read what the signs say and step in the player 1 or player 2 slot, this wouldn't be a problem. So that's okay. I want to figure out a better solution for that in the future. We have that same problem for Smash and for
of course, but that's infinite in any tournament. People arguing over seeding and not paying attention. We're right into round 2. No character changes. They are sticking it out all the way.
I would be surprised if we saw any character changes because this is really both these players still figuring out what the moves are and what they can do.
And I have to step away now. I'm back up onto the matches. Omega, I'll be back if I'm knocked out of the tournament. If not, you're solo for a little while. I guess I'll be taking a seat.
Look, I'm just going to talk about how pretty this game is and what I see. But good luck, Mr. Beta. Yeah. All right. What's up? Okay, we need somebody else in here, though. Okay, cool. Cool, thank you. Sorry, just figuring out some stuff. We're being pretty casual about all this today. It's just cool that we have a chance to be able to do this tournament. But yeah, we've got... Ooh, they are playing really close to this ledge right now. Ooh, sweet. Yeah. If you go ahead and take this other seat if you want. I'm going to wait for my replacement to come first. Not that it matters. Oh. Okay. Oh, all right. We're going to have Clay commentate.
Clay commentating? Oh, boy, we get the sweet, docile tones of local BB Tag master Just Clay. So we got Zaslomel versus Ashura. Captain Terror playing... I think these names are...
Let's see here. Yes, they are. Captain Terror should be on the right side. He is playing Astaroth. The big boy character. I'm not really sure how Astaroth plays at first because when I first saw him, he's a big boy. So I was thinking oh, big boy, big, giant normals to catch people off guard. But kind of the opposite, really. He's more like a grappler with kind of stubby normals, but really these high damage command grabs. When I was playing against one of my last set.
Yeah. He's definitely more of a grappler, brawler-esque character. He doesn't have the fastest normals up close, though they do a significant amount of damage. But he does have some long-range attacks. Some of his horizontals can cover a pretty nice distance.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Zaslomel, we got Gordo. Time Gordo.
Side. Okay. Now that's the strat. In the middle of sets here, you need to go straight to character creation, make a Gordo real quick, and get back in there.
Heck yeah. That way, your opponent doesn't even know what character you're playing. They already don't know what moves you have, and now they don't even know what character you are. Oof. Oh. Run up critical edge, no dice, but it's... I believe he's at a bit of an advantage at that point. At the very least, it knocks him away a lot.
Oh yeah, definitely. That it is the first week of this game, so definitely run up raw super is probably going to be the meta for the next week until people actually learn how to play the game.
Yeah. I hoping to see the evolution of this game, similar to what we've had the evolution of BB Tag. Is at that point it was oh man, what the heck is anybody doing? What are these buttons? Why do I have 2 buttons but sometimes 3? But it's been getting better in that regard, and hopefully this will be getting as well.
But yep, Lord JT winning with Gordo there.
It's his staple character, Gordo.
Yeah,
Gordo Zamel.
Oh, geez, but yeah, I'm sure that if it's anything like the evolution of the BB Tag meta, it's gonna be week 1. Wow, Wake Up Super is pretty good. For the next few months, oh, there's a lot of ways to defend against that. Next month, Wake Up Super is pretty good.
Yeah, for some characters, I think it's pretty good.
Definitely.
Some of them have guard impacts on their super, so if you try to press into it at first, then GG that you actually just lost.
Yeah, and it's also more just kind of learning how each super interacts with each other as well, because I was playing against Talem earlier with her 3-hit super, and if any of those 3 hits lands, the whole animation plays and it gets full damage.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, that happens.
Yep. And if you try to press a button, if you accidentally try to press a button or let go of your guard, you just get hit. There's just no hope for you there. The buffer is too strong. So now we've got a freaks v freaks action with JoJo versus Alec here. Actually, just two of the three store owners going against each other.
Understood.
So we got Freaks and Geeks Civil War going on right here.
So this is how they decide who what poster they put on the window.
Yeah.
So we see a lot of Joey on stream, right? He plays your boy Carmine Hakumen, sometimes Yukiko in Cross Tag, but we haven't seen much of Alec in games. Might have seen him once or twice.
I don't think I've ever seen him play a fighting game before. So this is definitely going to be pretty interesting. Especially since he's going with Killick, so I'm not really all too sure how Grill plays, but I definitely know with Killick, he's one to try and like maintain that mid range, get those pokes in.
Yep, he's got a number of options at either range, so he can be at the mid, he can get far away, he can get up close sometimes, so probably not all the time, but Alex starting off really strong with two lethal hits, so breaking off all of Gro's clothes, making this as not esports to stream as possible.
Yeah. Well, this is definitely just kind of looks like... Well, that round just kind of looked like trading back and forth there, just like doing one auto combo after another, taking turns until they're both around like 1 health left. So unless like one of them get like maintain a defense and start winning more and more of those interactions, this is probably going to be a pretty close match.
Yep, definitely the kind of match, and definitely the kind of week, right, where a lot of matches might just get decided on who manages to get their aggression off first, because after that it goes into a wild scramble, and if you have the life lead into the scramble, you're probably going to win.
There you go, like that. So JoJo just kind of taking some time there, standing back, and going in with those high damage hits right there.
Yeah, semi phase 2 JoJo, but now we got early aggression JoJo phase 1 again. Lethal hits, dude. How he's gonna take off all of his clothes? I think that might only just break his shirt a couple of times, but
yeah, I'm not too familiar with Soulcalibur mechanics. Is that like purely cosmetic, or
whenever the lethal hit first happens, it's akin to a crush counter, where you get a few more properties on hit, but after the fact, I believe it doesn't do anything.
I see.
JoJo starting to find his footing here. He's like,
okay, all right, that's different from what happened. Runs up with the unblockable, with the shimmy there. Now you see, that is the kind of play I want to see from JoJo here. It's just more calm, collected, decisive strikes rather than just blind aggression. And raw super.
I know how to hit buttons, JoJo.com.
And a very commanding last set there. So first round going to JoJo.
And Cross Syndicate, unfortunately, sitting on 2 meters, so I wonder if he knows about the critical
definitely.
edges or the soul charge.
Now, what I want to know is, because like this happened a couple times in the sets I was playing there, if Alec had been mashing super, like in just that second there when it came out, if he'd be able to get it out and hit him instead.
It's really wild. It seems it's not as if supers have invincibility. It seems like, but they start up fairly fast, and once they've started up, then you're in the clear. But you could get hit during the activation unless you have a guard impact on it.
But yeah, JoJo starting out with the unblockable, and Alec refusing not to punish.
He's got some unblockables out of Alex Cross Syndicate's block strings.
But yeah, definitely probably feeling himself a little bit too much after landing that unblockable last round. So that was 2 unblockables attempted this round, both of which one whiffed and one blocked right in his face and got a punish for that. But aggression here.
Joey's starting to flow through it.
I don't even know who died there. Ooh, okay. So first round to Alec.
That was pretty impressive. He got high crushed on this move right here over his
I see what
low.
happened there. Definitely.
Good stuff on Alec. Good warrior's instinct to know that was the button he needed.
And meanwhile, next round here in the first 5 seconds, Alec losing half his health, already in a bad position, but it looks like starting to make some sort of a comeback.
Yeah, we're again back to the scramble situation, and in this case, it might even favor Joey just that much more, just because of how Gro works with his separating his dual blades and stuff. Gets to float so much.
Now Alec trying to maintain the mid-range there, trying to get more of those pokes in rather than getting super aggressive near the end there, but didn't quite work out in his favor.
Possibly laying off the aggression too much. We got trophies. When we got a critical edge that got stuffed out, unfortunately on Cross Syndicate's side. But it doesn't matter, he's just going in.
And Alec on the offense, getting in there. And a very commanding second round, or third round actually.
Sure. Man, what did that lethal hit break? I'm going to guess it broke his eye patch? It may have been his shirt again. My gosh. It's breaking every single invisible shirt that Gro has.
Until we have maximum fan service in this game. Anyway.
I think Joey's starting to catch on to more and more of what his character can do.
And here we go again with the raw super.
Sniffed out the gap and said, you know what, I've played anime
Okay,
fighters.
now this round is now a bit more even, but Alex still does have the meter advantage, so he could still pull that same cheeky play with the raw super, or
hit into the
he's gonna combo into it. We have combos.
That's a 2-hit combo. Actually 8. So good. That was fantastic awareness on Cross.
All right, okay.
Sees the lethal hit, says, you know what, he's in the air for a while. I bet if I super, it's gonna hit. And it did.
That was good there, though. Just a little bit of health left to spend the cash, take that final round they needed to take it there. So 1-1 going to the next set.
Wait, let's see if JoJo's sticking with his character, sticking with the edge, or does he go into character select?
I wasn't looking. I was getting my water. And we're back in character select. All right.
The Aswa.
Ooh, okay. He was talking about this earlier before the tournament started. That he was on the fence between Gro and Aswell.
Yeah, I think Aswell as Wheelie Boy, something along those lines.
Melee? I don't know. But yeah, he was talking about both those characters before the tournament started, so I'm actually pretty interested to see this, since so far I've only seen his Gro.
Yeah, and this is going to be really interesting because I have no idea what this character does. He summons different weapons as attacks, but I don't know if that's good at any range. So let's see what one of these new fangled characters can do.
If I'm correct, it's going to be kind of similar to Killick, because he like throws all those weapons around everywhere, so he kind of plays that mid-range game. So I think like from right now, it looks like that JoJo is going to be getting a lot of that early aggression. Oh!
There you go,
Okay!
JoJo, all right, out the chair. Now he's back.
You hate to see this thing You hate to see this kind of thing happen.
Definitely. So much early aggression, but he forgets the way.
Oh boy. That goes completely against what I was about to say there. I was about to say that the game would probably go to whoever like tries to maintain that mid-range game, but we could just do that. Aggression works.
But now we have a stage with the ring out, so you have to maintain stage awareness.
And it seems like Alex is having a hard time adapting to these new normals here.
Yeah, character definitely does a lot of fancy things. Has a lot of particles in his favor.
Yeah.
It's really hard to discern what he's doing at any given time.
It says he's streaming 4 week 6.
But yeah, definitely like a character change in the middle of a set is probably going to be a lot more effective than it is in any other game right now. Just because it just came out, we don't know what any of these characters do. Someone swaps characters, and when it's 1-1, they have no idea what's going to happen.
Yep, and especially in a game like Soulcalibur, it's likely that good super. It's likely that Alec might just know what Keelik and Sophidia characters do, just because older Soulcalibur games, right? But as well, this guy is brand new, Soulcalibur 6 exclusive. But now he's Soulcalibur 6's ground exclusive as CrossFit takes that third round.
All right, but yeah, it seems like Alex starting to get the hang of Aswell's wacky normals here. And on set point, ready to take it. Already with that early aggression, and he's got him cornered. One good combo, and you can push him off the edge. And Joey finding the opportunity there to get back in, but it looks like it's all for naught. Super lands. That is a combo. And that is a set going to Alec.
Good.
The Freaks and Geeks Civil War is over.
On this day, Alec reigns supreme. He's already going back to the front. Says, I have a store to maintain. Joey, you take care of the tournament stuff. I'll be back when I need to be back. When I see the Alex signal calling me. Certainly.
I'll see if I can find somebody.
Oh yeah, because my set is up next too.
Yeah.
It's against Terror, isn't it?
Yeah, you're up against Terror.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, his Astaroth.
Damn, alright. Yeah, no, my first set was against an Astaroth too.
Yeah.
So...
Yeah, my match was on here, and
Yeah.
you saw he gets a little grab hungry.
Yeah, I saw. But you didn't see this from like when we were playing earlier. I picked up Ivy.
Yeah.
And just kind of like learned a few of her moves. I really don't like playing fan servicey characters, man, but zoner characters are just super fun in these kind of games.
She has that whip.
Yeah, she has those tools.
She has the whip, and she has a DP.
She has the tools to not get in there.
Yeah, exactly. Which is the exact opposite of what you were wanting to do.
Yeah. Oh, jeez.
This is a family stream.
Definitely.
Anyway, we're
But
seeing.
yeah, all right. SMN Fly versus. I actually haven't seen this guy before.
Neither have I.
All right, so new faces. Don't know what to expect. Might be Soulcalibur King over here.
Battle 1.
Okay. Yeah, just. Oh, I see. They're just doing a button check real quick for the
Yeah, they're
character
doing
select.
doing a quick button check.
Yeah, that's smart. That's smart. Save a little bit of time.
Yeah, that's something that Soulcalibur should probably patch in somewhere. It's just like, and maybe in the middle of the screen they have space in the character select.
Yeah. Oh, just to have like, you know, a little button select like in the middle of the character select menu. Yeah, definitely. A lot of fighting games have that now. So when one doesn't have it, it's very noticeable.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, what if that like little dot on the side of the character select isn't a DLC character? It's button select in the middle of I would be more excited for that than a new character. All right, so we have we have a Voldo player. Now I'm excited.
We got Voldo and Tweem.
Subs are taken. Are you going to commentate or?
I mean, if you want to get in, that's fine.
All right, we got the river stage.
Okay.
We got river stage.
I guess I'm going to be on another round here. Anyway, we have Isaac versus SMN Fly, Voldo versus Talim.
Yeah,
Sure, that's how you pronounce it.
This is a full ring out stage.
Yeah, definitely. This stage is stupidly easy to get a ring out in.
This
Now,
and the stand stage both have
oh
the same
yes,
problem.
definitely. That's definitely going to be something for them to keep in mind, especially for SMN Fly here, because I already saw a couple times Talim, she's got those forward rolls and flips in her combos, and she can sometimes flip over the edge and ring out herself on accident. But it looks like relentless offense here, getting that rushdown game in.
Yeah, the thing about Voldo is he's weird, and the thing is, if you figure out how to play the Voldo, he can be really strong.
Oh yeah, definitely.
But he is weird, and that is his strength.
Yeah, from what little I saw of Voldo, he's got those different stances to be able to change his attacks and just kind of make his game kind of a mystery on the fly. But Talim is not really worried about that because she's kind of got that relentless offense there with that like super good rushdown game.
Yep.
And again, very, very fast KO.
Yeah, Fly
already round 3, match point.
Yeah, Fly not giving Isaac a lot of space to breathe.
Got the Oki set up on the flip. Oh,
and we got
we have rock paper scissors.
Oh, we got tie, and Voldo wins out.
So maybe that can help me with a little bit of momentum here.
Got
now,
more?
Voldo been kind of down past couple rounds, but I see he's got that 2 meter. I'm kind of wondering, is he going to do the raw super?
Oh, nice dodge. Now we got two full sticks of butter on screen.
And there it is!
We got Soul Charge.
Oh no, that's Soul Charge.
But
it's alright, it's alright. And we have Isaac on the board with this Voldo.
Leading into a ring out.
All right, now I'm excited that we get to see.
We got
Soul Charge right off the bat. I thought it was a raw super there for a second. I was worried.
Nah, Soul Charge is a very interesting concept. It gives you a
Definitely. Oh yeah, like that first combo there, 50, 60% health. That is insane, man.
Not only that, but it goes into immediate kill without having to use the second bar.
Definitely.
Soul Charge. Yeah, I want to see more about Soul Charge and how it will play, especially when this game starts getting into higher.
Yeah. So that just kind of gives like each character their own kind of install. So
Yeah.
kind of how you saw there, like Talim's already a very momentum-based character. You saw those first 2 rounds that in the first 10 seconds, you're able to just lock him down and block stun and just kind of bully him until he falls over. But in the end there, that first exchange got him about 60% of his health because of Soul Charge.
Yeah.
And he was able to just kind of chip off the rest.
And remember, you can only get 2 bars of meter in this game. So you can either do a super or you can do Soul Charge. And it's very Soul Charge is very it's high risk, high reward. Like on
definitely.
one hand, you're losing out like a solid 70 to 90 damage if you land a super. But then again, you get a lot more options.
And Soul Charge can potentially yield a higher reward than landing a super. Now, what I'm kind of waiting to see here is like some optimal combos involving Soul Charge and super using both meter.
Yeah.
But I think it'll take a while for those to get lapped out. Anyway, we got some actually pretty good momentum from Voldo here. Talim on the ropes, probably 1 jab away from death, but it looks like he's trying to make the comeback, and caught myself there.
Yeah, that was just enough, and Voldo was able to take it, just having those openings. Openings aren't necessarily the easiest to see, but then again, you can kind of feel out where they are. And all of them are pretty big. If you feel like you can take a jab, you can probably take a jab and be safe.
Oh yeah, definitely. And after that first set was very, very commanding towards SMN Fly, looks like Isaac is starting to get a little bit more momentum here. And we're starting to see a little bit more even fight.
Oh,
but Raw Super! Never mind!
Raw Supers, that is the name of the game during this tournament.
Alright, but Isaac still...
Whiff punch. It's like, hey, I'm going to whiff this one super and then go straight into super number 2. It's like whiff the level 1, hit the level 3 and
nice. But yeah, definitely that super just kind of turned the tide of the game there in SMN Fly's favor. Let him take the round. It looks like once again getting that early game momentum. Put him in the corner.
I'm guessing that's a low, and it's a scary low.
Yeah, definitely. But it's kind of a double-edged sword. Yeah, it gets Voldo in there, but at the same time, Talim has some of the best close-range game that I've seen so far. So if he gets at a frame advantage because of that, like we saw there, it allows Talim to get a little bit more edge and allow him to force him to block. So punishing him for getting in there.
All right, so now we got Voldo with 2 sticks of butter.
SMN Fly on set point.
Now we're just playing the blocking game.
Yeah.
I
would definitely, if I were Isaac, probably activate Soul Charge around this point, just so the meter advantage that he has doesn't get any smaller.
Fly went for a super, probably a Soul Charge, but got canceled out of it, and that is the super.
Voldo's such a weird character.
I love this man. Now he's walking backwards.
But yeah, Fly no longer has super.
All right, and Isaac still has access to that 1 meter. Might take it here.
Good grab.
All right, that's going to even things out. The next exchange will win. And SMN Fly getting in there, taking the set once again. Very, very momentum-based character. It was either like one of 2 things. Either he got that momentum in the middle of at the beginning of the match, just kind of snowballed into a win, or he kind of fell behind but managed to pick up the momentum later in the game. And as we saw there, he didn't have the life lead for a majority of that match, but managed to get back in there and come back for the set.
Yep. All right.
Tell them to wait.
All right, so currently we need both the commentators need to go play games.
Oh, damn, all right.
So yeah, we need to hop off for a second. We're
Is
gonna go
this-
silent for a second.
Hold on.
And no, this is not.
This is not Denver, Colorado.
No, this is in Freaks and Geeks is located in Denton, Texas.
we are in Texas right now. Oh,
yeah.
a commentator that actually knows how to play Soul Calibur.
Kind of.
Yeah.
Soulcalibur 4
Against Lone.
Oh, that's definitely more knowledge than I have.
Okay. All right. So now, the man who knows everything about Soul Calibur, who did not just lose 0-2 twice and went 0-2.
0-2? What kind of lies were you teaching everyone out there
What,
about
lies?
Soul Calibur knowledge?
You know that the game is sick. And it's easy to play.
Easy to play.
No,
This
no,
is-
no, no, no. Nothing like that. I just was like, oh, cool. That move looks fun.
Looks pretty cool. You just button mash, and then somehow something really amazing comes out, and you're just like, what the heck just happened? Here, I'll scooch.
All right, yeah. But I'm joined for the first time on commentary by Obelisk. So how you doing, dude?
It's going pretty good. I don't know who's all staring at me or listening to my voice
it's
right
like,
now.
It's like 6 people, I think.
6 people? Hi, 6 people.
Actually, do one of y'all want to commentate
I
instead?
can take permanent. I'm out of the tournament.
Out of it.
I'm good to stay on. And this is Cyber Beta. I am back with
Obelisk.
No, I thought he was. Oh no, wait, he's Omega.
No, he's Omega. Obelisk.
Well, I am out of the tournament. I don't know if you saw me back there on set 3, but I went out on loser side. I went 2-0 against. I forgot what I was facing. But then I went 1-2 against Trash Ghost. And,
Trash Ghost. Interesting.
well, first round I took using Talum. I took out her Sung Mina, but she switched to Zhanghua and took out both my Talum and my Maxi. It actually came down to the last match for my Maxi in that.
That's
fight.
always the most pressure.
But,
terms of situation.
We were 2-2.
2-2.
She's just figured out some good juggles with Zhanghua for day 1.
Yeah, she has some.
We are back to the heavy. Lord IT and Lone with Zaslamil and Astaroth. Apologies for interrupting the actual match, ladies and gentlemen. Ooh, and that lovely horizontal, lovely vertical.
Very dominant. He definitely understands this new Astaroth. I played a lot of Astaroth back in SCIV 4 or Soul Calibur 4, and interestingly enough, apparently he's been buffed like to the heck in this one.
Well, like I said earlier, he is a clone of Rock, literally, from the lore. The cult of Ares that made Astaroth copied him off of Rock. That's in the lore from Soul Calibur.
Oh, so that's the story. See, I also used Rock back in Soul Calibur 4 also. I was like, they look really similar in terms of fighting style, just save a few moves.
Well, Astaroth is the clone of Rock, literally, in this case.
Yeah.
So, and this is the first, as this is the backstory between Soul Edge and Soul Calibur 3, I believe. This is the first incarnation of Astaroth. Apparently he got destroyed later on by Maxi for killing all of Maxi's pirate crew. And Maxi, oh, here we go, and time stop. Slash! Your time is up.
Let's see how worthwhile that was.
It took a good
set.
chunk off of Astaroth's health, but this is still Astaroth.
Yeah,
and
I saw that
that's
coming.
Not enough.
Nice quick attack.
First round.
That's the thing about Zaslamil. He's a good at like zoning-esque character, but he has trouble fighting people when they're like on their inside. But interesting, Astaroth's also a zoning character, so.
Yes, and have Astaroth super gone off yet today with his drag you around and goodbye? Has it gone off yet from what you've seen?
We got a character select. Maybe if they're gonna stick, they're gonna go to a different stage.
Possibly.
Yeah,
He's
that's what I
sticking
did.
with Zaslamel, so yeah, it might just be a stage switch.
Yeah, I played a Keelik earlier that was really proficient at getting the ring outs. So, you know, stages can really have an effect on the gameplay for sure.
Well, I would throw in the desert stage from what I've heard from several people here tonight. It's easy to really ring out that the edges might be really slippery. So the desert stage might end up tournament banned in the future depending on ring outs.
There's how consistent they could be. He's going for those crouch grabs there. Because Astaroth is the grappler.
And Zaslamel.
There we go. Crouch grab. That sets up for another one. Nope.
Oh no, he goes for the horizontal into the vertical. Ooh, goes for the
There we
unblockable whiff because Zaslamel saw it coming a mile away and stepped back. Would have been better if he was going on the ground for the Ukemi.
He's throwing out faster options this game. It's not as how the first match went. Oh, let's see what he does here. Is he gonna block?
No block that time. And because they are command grabs, he cannot grab counter. Oh, and we go for the low sweep, an old standard of Astaroth's. If it hits, it's good to open up. It's also good for on the ground hits on your opponent.
Yeah. He's playing very staggeredly now.
Yes.
Which is probably much better for him this way.
The side roll on the ground right there kept him from getting on the ground beat up. Oh, and Astaroth has lots of
here we
pants.
go.
Astaroth is now pantsless for all you ladies out there.
Yeah, there we go. Some fan service. Oh, man.
Well, if you're into golems anyways. Oh.
There we go. He's like, I stripped you naked and humiliated you in this match. I'm gonna return the favor. Oh, okay. Even more.
He is completely naked now.
Man.
I'm not sure if you can knock the mouthpieces off, but if we can get 4 more strippings of any character, that's actually an achievement in this game. Any 5 matches outside of training, completely stripped. And there's a super, and we are, ooh.
Maybe Astaroth gets angrier the more naked he is.
He's not the Grey Hulk, come on.
He's like, oh, all that weight's off. He's like Rock Lee.
Command grab, slam, crunch. What's he going for? Oh, super.
He's like, get your naked butt away from me.
Time stop. Slash. Let's look.
Yeah, that's witch time for all you Smash players out there.
But it don't matter. Big boot. And you down.
He's like, I'm naked. I know. I can do it.
And Zaslamel goes into Soul Charge mode instead.
Okay, here we go.
So he's going for the extra damage.
Oh,
but it doesn't work with that command grab of Astaroth's coming in.
Block.
Quick horizontal, charge the unblockable, charge it again.
There we go.
Whiff from the sidestep, knee to the gut, takes him on command grab, slams him, throws him back instead of continuing sweep.
Oh, he had the read too.
He is hanging on.
He can do
it. Can he come back? This is the clash, and Astaroth takes it. That is that, ladies and gentlemen. 2-0.
Ouch.
Lord
Ouchie,
JT takes it 2-0. Lone takes it 2-0. Squirm,
Very-
you filthy maggot. Hang on, let me do it right. Squirm, you filthy maggot.
Very on point with that. Man.
And we will see who is up next in a moment. So, who have you been using so far this tournament?
Just been sticking with old school Yoshimitsu. I went Mitsurugi once, but Yoshimitsu is the one I remember the most. Still as gimmicky and funky as he was before. Makes me happy.
I saw you in the friendlies before the tournament. I saw you practicing against our one Ivy player, trying your helicopter zoning, trying to outwit Ivy's heavy zoning game in this one. For those who haven't seen.
The helicopter was so fun back in Soulcalibur IV.
But
I don't know if it's still in this game.
No, someone's doing it. Someone's actually doing it, practicing. But you can't stay up there infinitely. It actually charges the blade before coming down and popping you with it.
Yeah.
It charges like an unblockable. So it is limited hanging up out there.
Back in the older games, you could actually fly up there. But the cost for it was you lose health for the longer you stayed up there.
I didn't see if there was health dropping going on. I was paying attention to the characters. But Yoshimitsu in this game actually has a health recharge mechanic built in. Every time you see him absorbing those orbs, even at the end of his super, you're restoring your own health to off-put the health drain.
I'm guessing this is a button check here.
Yeah, because we got dual arcade sticks this time, and so everyone's button checking after each match and adjusting their setups.
Always been curious how it feels to play Soulcalibur with an arcade stick.
I actually played Soulcalibur 2 back when the mall here in our city actually had an arcade. They had
a cabinet for it?
They had 3 Japanese Soulcalibur 2 arcades cabinets.
Interesting.
No, they had 2, and they were linked up, sitting next to each other. So player 1 on one, player 2 on the other. You could actually play each other. And we're going into Siegfried versus Talon for this matchup.
All right.
It's sad. More and more arcades in the United States dying and dying. Japan.
Okay, interesting
Oh, here we
matchup.
go. We're on the ice stage. One side open ring out. Ooh, forward A coming out.
So he already has a few combos in hand. One thing I remember fighting this particular Sage Freed is he is good at pushing you towards the edge and
we got
getting
the
ring
forward
outs.
grab, knockdown. What you gonna do off it? Runs right into the kick attack, stance change. I wonder if he was. Ooh, be careful of that. Siegfried has an insta kill by the edges. He can stab you and slam you to the other side. If you're by the edge, he still has that from the old Soul Calibur, but it doesn't matter. Command throw takes him down.
Brought that back very fast.
Yeah.
That's what I remember Talon as, the really fast character. As long as she can get inside of you and cross you up, she'll do a lot of damage very fast.
Yep. Those front flips I think are new. I don't remember her being able to change those front flips so much. Tell him how we're back up against the fence. Here's the
okay. Here
grab,
we go.
Stomp a few times, kick to the face, kick again, kick combo, headbutt.
Good defense, but it was not enough for that.
And we end with the crouching stance change. Asking, come at me, bro.
Yeah, you gotta watch out for that move. That is a 2-hit combo every single time.
Up, we're going for Soul Charge.
In vain? Not
Peter
in vain.
just taking no belief on it. Going for the kick combo, keeping the pressure on, negating the Soul Charge, which is about to run out. Yeah, there it goes. But we're going for his Soul Charge. And he activates his Soul Charge instead, bringing in new moves, quick knee to the face, and Talon is down. And Peter is up 2-0, just like that.
Yeah, you tend to see that a lot when players get really low, below 10% health. You see more kicks.
Little
come out.
footsies,
Less
guard
less
impact
sweeps.
that costs meter now, just like in Soul Calibur 5.
Here we go.
Ooh, that multi-hit run counter. That's a lovely command throw.
Woo, don't get too close.
And ring out. And he goes chasing her into the water. Come on, Bandai Namco. Keep some mechanics in. Let people go start running into water having fun.
The ring out king retains his throne.
And Fly, are we going straight to rematch or is it a character swap? Nope, we're going straight into rematch. No change, no stage change, all of that.
Interesting.
Talon comes walking in. She's not afraid anymore.
Talon can actually reverse the ring out if her back's against the wall, but she'll have to be successful with her launch.
But to be she also needs to be careful because of those new flipping moves she has. That right there, it's too easy to jump over your opponent or even jump straight into the ring out. That happened to me during this tournament.
Yeah, but I mean when her back's towards the ring out, she can do a juggle that launches the opponent behind her. So she could... I don't know if that's a strategy he's going for there. I guess
for
not.
a flip kick. So, boot in the face, stance change, another stance change. That's actually
called out the parry.
That's the forward throw. Still kick
go.
to the gut. Couple horizontals. Ooh, the sword sweep.
Okay, block that, no problem.
Talon going for some quick jabs here, quick horizontals. Very nice
true combo.
vertical. And we're going to Soul Edge with Siegfried here. Can he backstep with Talon? Ooh, nice stun throw. The orb, and that's it. 3-0.
No.
Peter said, no, 2-1, 2-1.
One more game. 3 rounds. Now you're traditional.
Sorry, pardon me, I missed it. I thought it was already on round 3 over. And we're in the clash. And the horizontal beat, she hits, goes for the grab, continues, goes into Soul Charge.
There we go. Shield guard. Going for the grab immediately, and he called it out very quickly.
But she does her rotating vertical.
Wow.
Ooh, not only the KO, but the armor break, destroying the helmet and the torso, most of the torso armor on Siegfried here. Now, destroying armor is more visual in this than anything else, but once armor is wrecked, it's just visual. I'm not sure if there's a mode yet in this game where armor will actually determine health and if you take extra damage or whatnot.
It never, not normally, but usually in
charge.
like special versus, they have like those little mechanics to go with.
Soul Charge and rolls him right out. And we are back. We are in final round.
Very quickly.
And we see why the fan favorite Talon is welcome to him back, the Mistress of the Wind.
Let's see if he can.
Excuse me, the Priestess of the Wind.
Ooh, be careful.
Low stance change, trying to throw him out.
There you go.
Until those gates are busted, you cannot ring out that side of this map.
Here we go.
Very nice counter stun move. Overhead, blocked, good armor. Siegfried has full meter though, 2 full bars of meter. He could go. He goes for Soul Charge instead. He's risking it here, not going for super. Dodge aside.
Here we go. Oh!
Triple reverse impact right there.
just kind of a reflex. Oh, you
Throw
parry me, I
counter,
parry you.
Throw counter, throw escape, overhead.
Woo!
Vertical,
Here
horizontal,
we go.
stay exchange. It's coming down to the last tail first. Okay. We are in rock, paper, scissors mode. Match on rock, paper, scissors. 2-0. Came down to the final match. SMM Fly is, your commentator is now in losers.
Ouchie, ouch. He almost brought that back. He was like, I'm going to do this. I got the soul charge. Just one last read. All right.
And Obelisk is out, swapping out for Omega. Says Obelisk is now back into his rounds here in the tournament. Omega, welcome back to the stream chat.
Hello. So I'm back with all of my bountiful knowledge of this game and everything related to it. So, yeah, it's very interesting to watch like the level of play here because like I still don't fully know what Soul Charge does.
Soul Charge in this version of Soulcalibur does two things differently. First thing it does is it remove. And there goes our stream for a moment. Hang on.
No, we're good.
I was talking here in the room, people, not y'all on the stream. Soul Charge does two things in this version. One, as normal, Soul Charge gives you one enhanced damage and a little bit of armor break. But they've also added whenever a character goes into Soul Charge mode, they actually get new moves and change some of their mechanics up.
Okay.
Big example being Killick. When he goes into Soul Charge, he gets extra damage, but... He gets extra damage, however, he pays in that his life is now permanently draining, a la Dark Phoenix in Marvel vs. Capcom 3. So, yes, he gets the extra damage. His super even changes. But as long as he's in Soul Charge, his health is permanently draining until the match is over. Because he is possessed by the darkness of Soul Edge that infected his monastery, and who his best friend sacrificed herself with the bow staff and the pendant he's wearing, which keep him from being constantly in berserker mode like Tira in sorrow mode all the time.
Man, the lore for this game sounds absolutely nuts. That's there's so much that like it's cool. I mean, this is the 6th game, so it makes sense that like the lore would go pretty deep.
Yes, but
yeah, like I'm just like you tell me all that stuff, and I'm like, yes.
I've been playing. I've been playing since Soulcalibur 2 on GameCube. Go Link, best of all third-party characters added to this game.
Oh yes.
But I've learned the lore, and we have one of the head freaks, Alec, on player 1 side, and on player 2.
It's Lone is who we have. So yeah, Alec going as Cross Syndicate, as you know, his formal gamer tag is. Yeah, going up against Lone. Now, Lone, as like, I mean, we saw him play earlier, and he definitely like has a good understanding of what he's doing. Like, I think he's one of the couple of people that actually play this game, or not Soulcalibur 6 specifically competitively, but he plays past Soulcalibur games competitively. So he's familiar with what the characters want to do, kind of the way the neutrals played, and
we're going straight through the soup. No, we're going into move setup. Yeah. And as Cross Syndicate said to EJ Joey, the other owner of this lovely venue we are playing in, don't tell me there's a super button, bro, or I'll just pop it when you least expect it. That's where I actually had Joey getting up and dancing out of his seat in their Aswell versus Killick match earlier.
Okay, yeah, I was about to say, because I actually had to ask him how to do super, and he told me, yeah, you just press a button. That's it. And I was like, what? That easy?
It is mapped currently to the R2 button by default, but it is pressing A, B, and kick at the same time, or horizontal, vertical, and kick at the same time.
Okay.
So you can either crab claw the 3 buttons if you're on a controller, or 1 button if you preset it that way.
I got you. Sweet. All right, I think we're doing a button check. I don't think we're actually
I
playing.
think so as well. Or we're going straight. Yeah, this is button check. Because they're not actively trying to approach. Oh, okay. They're testing
no, maybe they are.
Hey, can you check if this is match or button check?
Oh no, it's a button check.
It was a button check. It was a button check. We're good.
I'll say.
It's good. We're button check.
Yeah.
Good. Hey, Cass. Can you get? Are y'all charging for the water right now?
No, you go ahead and take it. If you're commentating, you get free water.
Thank you. All right, we're going in color 2 Astaroth, the Gray Hulk version. No, he's going with default color this time.
How many colors are there for characters in this game?
There are only 2. Bandai Namco said
really?
every character only gets 2 colors, but it goes a lot heavier on the character creator for it. For example, for you Nightmare players who I'll save it for after the match. We're going straight in here into
taking
in
it
the
to
field
the
of the winds.
Yeah, taking it to the nice grasslands out here. The stage is beautiful.
That it is.
All right. Ooh, all right. Gets that trade
double
there.
knockdown and goes into the sweep. Cross Syndicate backing out. A couple of overheads, trying to getting around the big hits from Astaroth. Another trade, and Astaroth with the on the ground, sent you flying to the skies. Take it to the skies, ladies and gentlemen.
Nice. Yeah, I like the way that Cross Syndicate is trying his best to kind of keep Astaroth out, but at least when he's like at that good range. If he's up close,
And
like
there's
right
the
now.
forward throw, I believe.
Ooh, tries to go for the armored move. I think it's got armored on it.
The problem is Astaroth has the same range as Killick. The Ling Shangsu bow versus Astaroth's custom axe, they have about the same range. And that's a guard break right there because he was blocking for way too long.
Oh yeah, we're just stomping on him right
now.
now.
Command grab and ooh.
Well, yeah, I like that tick grab
Lone
setup.
is quickly up 2-0 in this setup.
All right, but yeah, now we've got Keelik with the meter, and he just throws it out. Yep.
Throws out the super. Slam him. Bam. Going down. Whirligig slamming to the ground. Goes for the quick heavy damage. Low sweep, unblockable.
Ooh. Yeah, he's just pressuring Cross Syndicate so much now. He wasn't able to get anything started, but finally getting his own combos. Oh no, but isn't able to get the super to connect.
That's something else to watch out for in here. Some supers are command grab.
Oh, what the range on that? What?
And destroyed his torso armor in the same process. That shoulder pauldron and jacket is gone. But, so what will Cross Syndicate do? Will he change characters? Lone is stuck with Astaroth. That little bit of tournament rule. Oh, we're going to character select. Cross Syndicate has gone to character select.
I've only seen him play.
No, he's staying. He's staying.
I'm about to say I've only seen him play Keelik, so yeah, I'd be surprised if we see really any kind of character switch today, especially because everybody's too busy. Like, all right, this is the character I want to play, and let me figure him out.
For those of us who are not professionals or haven't been playing a long time, or man two characters like myself, like I said earlier with Talim and Maxi, there are some character switches going on, and it is making the difference as people remember combos or find new stuff. And Astaroth down to a quick 1-0 with a couple of head stomps like.
They just trying to pick him up or something. All right, he gets the knockdown.
Goes for the target. Destroys him while charging the unblockable, but command grab on the ground, throws him back, a couple of verticals, rolls on his back. That's a command throw.
But yeah, just the mix-up game that Astaroth has in general. Like, he's got so many like different command grabs, it seems, or at least Lone is using them so well. Like,
great jump over that sweep kick. Again goes for the unblockable, charging it, but is quickly. Has the leg split and the tree fall. We're in a rock, paper, scissors mode.
All right, what do we got?
We have a clash. We're going round 2. We're going no, guard crush. So that's what happens on round 2. A guard crush immediately happens to the loser, and you are left in a collapse state, a crumple state, and wide open for your opponent's attack.
Okay.
Goes for the running charge, split kick. Trying to figure out. And we are going into Soul Charge. Killick is risking it here. He is in permanent health droppage, but he gets massive damage boost during this. And Astaroth goes into his super instead, slams him. Wham! Spinning whack-a-mole.
Dude, Soul Charge Keelik looks pretty sick.
Yes, he does. His super also changes as well. But the risk is his health is in constant. He got the read, and Cross Syndicate is sent to losers. Lone continues on. How far is Lone doing in the bracket?
So that was winner's semis. So this Lone is now sitting in winner's finals. He's gonna play Peter on the winner's side for winner's finals. But we're actually gonna take a break from the winner's side bracket now. Give losers a chance to catch back up. So yeah, man, just in general, like Lone making Astaroth look like he's completely busted in this game. If you want to, yeah. Wait. Okay. Let me see how far you are. Yeah. Oh yeah. No, you've got a minute because you're waiting for. You gotta wait for the winner of Joey's match, and Joey's waiting for the winner of another match. So if you want to commentate for a bit, unless. Okay, it doesn't matter. I'm comfortable doing whatever. Okay. Hey, yeah. Yeah, have fun. All right, let's see. So, all right. Oh, looks like we are jumping into the next match. Click the mic for me real quick. No. Yeah, click in on it. It's like the whole thing is like a button. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Okay.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
yeah. You can mute the mics like that if you just like click up here, and I think you accidentally muted it. It turns into a red light.
I'm trying to figure out how to do that real quick so I can do that for.
Yeah,
there's an actual button. I found the actual button.
Yeah. Sweet.
Uh-oh, we have... Hopefully this doesn't throw everything off too badly.
Oh no, as long as they're player 1 and player 2. Which I think Just Clay... Who's Just Clay been playing?
Are you talking Blue Beanie or Red Beanie?
Blue Beanie, the guy on the left.
He's been playing Ivy. He picked up Ivy into friendlies.
Okay.
Ivy being zoner heavy, her mid-range command grab, her long-range pokes, and her close-range control grabs. Ivy is as nasty of a dominatrix as ever in this game.
Yeah, she was young boy Omega back in the day when he was playing Soulcalibur 2 and only cared about Link, would see Ivy and be like, ew, she's naked. And then now I'm like, oh,
hey, down
naked.
boy, down boy.
Nothing. Hey, the influctuations have changed.
Well,
right?
considering that she actually turns into a succubus in lore in Soul Calibur 4 and 5 because of her father Cervantes sucking out her soul, and what's left in her soul in her proto Ivy blade is the only thing keeping her alive. She's literally a succubus now.
Oh. That makes sense. It doesn't surprise me for her lore, to be honest, the way that she's designed.
Or with her father being the mad pirate Cervantes.
That too, yeah, because he's a zombie.
Yeah, he is a zombie.
Yeah,
yes, but he is also her father genetically.
Crazy.
She is adopted, but she is, and we are Just Clay versus Corner Boy, Ivy versus Sophitia.
Yep, we are now on the loser side of bracket. So yeah, going into it on is this Cervantes stage?
Yes, that's the Cervantes stage.
Nice.
In the daytime, however, if it was nicer weather, it'd be Maxi's. No, I think this is Maxi's stage because of the way it could be either of them for the port stage.
Okay.
Here's hoping we get some more interesting stages in the future as part of the DLC Season 1 pass. Sophitia, he tried for the mid-range command grab, but Sophitia was just inside the range for it.
Yeah,
going for the pokes. God, there it is, the command grab at mid-range. Watch for that coming out of Just Clay a lot.
My God.
He loves hitting that mid-range. Once he has you in it, all you have to do, he keeps, as you see right there, he keeps inching forward to try and get them in the right range for that command grab.
Just that range.
This is... And...
All right. I'm going to go off on something right now. I don't think characters should have, like, half-screen command grabs. Like, come on. I already have to sit here and block your zoning as it is. Why can't you grab me out of it, too?
Well, that's Ivy in a nutshell. She is the zoner of this game, controlling everything. There is not many others who could stand up to her right now, since this is early game. Were we having people who were at the EVO tournament for this, or anyone who was playing the beta and played against Ivy's, they'd probably be knowing how to counter or get into her range or even sidestep quicker. You see, he keeps sweeping her he keeps sweeping Sophitia until he can get her with that mid-range command grab and ring out right there, right over the pillar.
No.
Oh, boundary issues trophy earned during this tournament, ladies and gentlemen.
No, this is not right. You should not be able to get a command grab like that from half screen and then have it push you off the stage. I'm not about it. I'm not about it. Banner.
No.
She honestly seems like she's fine. It's just like, again, like what you're saying, like that mid-range game, like the mid to long range, she just dominates so much. Corner Boy's having such a hard time like closing that gap and really getting anything started.
But he's closed it here. He is keeping it up. He is not giving her a chance. We're going to super. Ooh. That is super, which is whip counter and down.
Yeah, we're still living though.
We're living on half a pixel.
Oh, and we are gonna counter the super.
Oh yeah, let's go. There we go. That's a hit. Let's go. Super. But he wasted that first one. He could have saved it if it.
That was. We're gonna call it a bait in that. I don't know.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. You are down.
He definitely wanted that first super to hit, and when he saw it whiffed, he's like, you know what? I'll try again, and I'll make him think that I'm gonna start being defensive and that it's his turn. But no, just throw it out again. If you've got the bar for it and you're not using the bar for anything else, you might as well. All right, moving into game 2. Yeah, no switches, nothing like that. Just going straight back to Ivy versus Sophia. Sophia. Wait,
Well,
hang on.
Ivy's
Okay.
here with us in the stream, in the chat.
Oh, what is that? That's a badge, or is that?
It's
Oh, it's the pin. Oh, okay, I see it. It's the pin. Nice,
It's the
nice.
big pin for those of you who pre-ordered at GameStop. Not touting GameStop here, but if you pre-ordered, you got the lovely Ivy Soulcalibur 6 big pin, Ivy Valentine, big pin number 52 in the set.
Nice. But yeah, this time Corner Boy is able to kind of close this gap and really has been taking the lead and just about to end it. There we go. Finally takes a round. All right, man. There's already a lot of armor missing from Sophia.
Yeah, Sophia has lost her
Sophia,
torso
okay.
armor. Her younger sister Cassandra might be one of the 6 characters for the Season 1 DLC. We do not know yet. Tira you get automatically for getting the Season DLC. We haven't had any Tira players here tonight, I believe. Or if they were, they might already be eliminated.
Okay. So, like, I guess, have they announced any characters for the DLC?
No one yet.
Okay.
No characters, no stages, no modes. And we go into Soul Charge mode for Sophia. She's going for the extra damage and extra defense.
Ooh, we're in a super.
Rust.
Yeah.
Oh, the whiff super with Sophia.
He's-
And that's dead. That
No,
might be dead.
he's barely gonna live. He's got a pixel left. Was not quite at enough.
Can the
that
magic
range.
pixel work here? No, I don't. It might not. Grab counter.
Oh, all right. This is what he
No
needs.
soul charge. Can he keep
This
it
is
up?
what he needs. Oh no, he doesn't get the
magic
double.
pixel. The magic pixel.
Oh, man.
Puts Corner Boy up 2-0 in this second round of this match. Loser goes home.
Dude, he is sweating.
He is missing the command grab, but we go into Whip Punish Super.
Just this, yeah. Supers of just the entire night have just been whiff punishes for the most part. A couple of people have been comboing into them, but it's definitely stronger as a whiff punish the way that this game works.
And there's a command grab again.
All right.
Will this be our command grab loop?
Yeah.
It is possible to sidestep this command grab, but you have to anticipate when he's going to throw it out there.
Oh no.
Oh, right there. See, he rolled out of the way and dodged the command grab.
I don't like that.
Perfect on this match.
Oh, there we go.
Just Clay not going out quietly. Down 2-1 in this second match. Starts up with the command grab again. Which way will Sophia
right.
go to try and get out? Will she roll into it? Yep. Goes right into the poke. Gets in close. Missed the unblockable and got caught right in that command grab again.
Yeah, Clay has just been doing his best to kind of scoot back and stay away from the edges so he can kind of use more of the I guess the longer part of the port so that he can get his spacing.
Yeah, this port stage is actually coming into Ivy's advantage if she can position herself just right for the command grab every single time. You see, he's dashing back before. I think that was a missed input going for the command grab.
Oh yeah, this is it.
That's game. That is game.
All right.
Just Clay.
All right, takes that.
We are 2-2 now in this match.
Yes. So.
Corner Boy standing up. We got some trash talk going on down on the cameras.
No, yeah. I don't know. What is he doing? Oh no, he's stretching. He's making sure he's ready for this last round.
He was saying something
There we
first
go.
before he started stretching, though.
All right, here we go. So this time, Corner Boy has at least some meters, so we'll probably be seeing a couple of supers coming out from him.
Quick jab for crumple into knockdown.
All right, yeah. Corner Boy trying his best to press his buttons to pressure now that he's close. Is that going to combo?
No, it will not. She was already on the ground. That is not an on-the-ground super.
Okay.
And we got the command grab once again.
Oh,
Continuing
yeah.
to punish for Sophia's upper and middle torso.
Okay. Yeah, Ivy doesn't have any meters, so Just Clay is going to have to play this nice and honest to get this close this out.
Lethal hit.
Oh, no.
Stun state, but he comes out of it. Went for a command grab, but he was in too close.
Oh,
That's
no.
Unblockable.
All right, still in this. Corner Boy pressuring, keeping Ivy in the disadvantaged state. And there it is. Oh, my God.
We're going to round 3, ladies and gentlemen. Round 3.
Man, Corner Boy just, like, kind of living up to his name. When he gets cornered in the match, when, like, his health is, like, super low, he just brings it back and takes the round. It's, like, I think how he won most, like, pretty much all 3 of those rounds. Yeah, taking it back, going into game 3.
Going for the command grab immediately and missed.
Oh, I guess so. Or do you want to commentate?
I'd save it for next match. Save it for next match.
Yeah, that's fine.
Or do you have to get on the match now?
That's fine. All right, so here we go. Game 3. Yep. All right. All right, that gap's been closed. Corner Boy going to do whatever he can to keep his keep the pressure going.
Oh, we're going into rock, paper, scissors mode. Brief camera change.
All right, we're good.
Oh, saw it coming. Rock, Ivy took it. Ivy needs to be careful. If a super goes off now, that's what that blinking yellow means on Ivy's health bar. She is dead, but we might not need super right here.
Yeah.
He's just home blocking, but Magic Pixel, he's staying alive with the command grab. And the trade goes into Sophia's favor. Round 1 goes to Corner Boy.
All right, there we go. Going into this round 2. Yeah, Corner Boy has been doing a much better job as this whole set has been going on of like making sure that he can close this gap and not letting Just Clay keep that range that he wants to be in.
So that he can chain grab the command grab. Corner Boy
exactly.
Corner Boy is adapting a lot better. And we're going to rest the super. Right into the punish.
Ooh.
Let the power of light compel you.
There we go. Yeah,
You're pardoned.
The supers in this game are pretty sick.
I would say Zhanghua has one of the weaker ones. Oh, be careful! Ring out! We are on match point for Corner Boy.
Oh man, yeah, he's brought this momentum all the way back in his favor. It's definitely like Just Clay was looking so dominant in like the first game they played. But now
we're
it's
rock paper scissors again. We have busted the Crowd Crush. He tried to block, but no super for punish. Just Clay not going out without a fight.
Man, is that the meta of the game right now? Is just to like, if you see your opponent press a button, just go for super.
It seems, that seems to be the meta right now. Considering this is day 1 tournament, I don't know if there are any.
That's true.
I don't know if on the rest of Twitch there are any other day 1 tournaments going on, but this is just getting pretty crazy. Oh, we're going to super, but he's already blocking. So that's some super mirror. It doesn't matter though. He's still got the life lead. And that's it. Just Clay is out of the tournament.
Wow, just Corner Boy taking that 3-0 after clawing his way from the depths of defeat. Just, man, yeah, that adaptation and just like choosing to play that pressure game and not be as defensive as he was early on made
just
such
like
a huge
Sophia
difference.
says, Corner Boy cannot allow himself to fall yet.
Sweet, but yeah, good stuff there to Corner Boy.
And Obelisk is coming up for the next match on player 1 side.
Yes, he is.
Who will be his opponent?
Let me pull up bracket here. I think it may be Joe. No, it's not Joey. Or maybe it is Joey. Let me pull up bracket. Let's see. Yeah, no, Joey's coming to sit down. So, we're going to have a Freaks battle. Freaks Edge JoJo. It's what he wants to go as tonight, I guess, is, to be just to be edgy. But
Joe.
Yeah, he was actually JoJo was going as Dio for a while too when he was playing.
Oh no, Dio!
He definitely is a fan of JoJo, but
it's kind of hard for me to look up the bracket right now.
Oh yeah,
seriously, take a look. This is why it's kind of hard for me to look up the bracket.
Oh wow, man! Welcome to the 2016.
Well, I choose this because 1, I'm not distracted by 500,000 apps. 2, I only have to worry about talk, text, and it's a lot cheaper on the data plan.
Yeah, I can see that. I definitely respect it.
Yeah,
but like once you have the power of the internet in the palm of your hand, and
yet you still won't believe how many people make fun of me for it. It's like, get a smartphone, you can keep up to date with everything faster. Yes, and then I'm distracted by 500,000 things faster. I'm wasting my data outside of my Wi-Fi.
Yeah,
we are Yoshimitsu versus Grow for this match.
Yes, I was talking to Obelisk, and he said he's gonna be going. He really wants to learn Yoshimitsu and like just been playing him all night.
He wants to pick him back up. He was a Yoshimitsu player back in Soulcalibur 3, 4, and 5.
Oh, he steals your bar. Oh, I didn't know that. Dude.
Take your health. He can give you health, and you can take your bar.
And we got to teleport immediately.
Sweet. All right, yeah, I've not seen any Yoshimitsu play yet for this game.
And Yoshi must be careful. He does have his counter move, gaining back some health right there. Yoshi with his counter to drain health from his opponent, and round 1 is firmly in Obelisk's favor right now over JoJo.
Yeah, Obelisk just kind of stayed at an advantage, and like JoJo wanted to press as many buttons as he could, but he just didn't get the chance to because he was just being pressured so much.
Stream Man, you need to put EJ in front of JoJo.
Oh no, he's okay.
It's alright.
Yeah.
We go for the nice distraction on the teleport, but gets caught going for the unblockable. Regains some health anyways though.
All right. Yep. Again. All right. What's the wake up option? Yep. Goes for the grab.
Spin to win. Grab again.
Is that?
He gave health back to Grow on that one. He took
Wait.
the health and then gave it right back, and Gro is down.
Wait, so is that grab random then? What it does?
I'm not sure. I think it was, because first it drained health, and then it gave the health back.
You can choose. Why would you want to give health to your opponent?
To mess with their heads,
I
maybe.
guess.
Spin kick.
It may be like different advantage states, like after
Yes.
the grab or something.
And Yoshimitsu with the counter, but he's already lost his torso armor. No. Tricks him with the teleport again. Keeps tricking him with the teleport. You don't know where Yoshi's going to go when he starts spinning.
Dude, yeah, Obelisk definitely shown that like he is put at least a little bit of time into this character, able to go for like a lot of these options that, well, at least like to bait Joey out and stuff like that, like the teleport, what you're talking about, and like the grabs, the like those long range moves and stuff like that. But yeah, Obelisk taking that first game.
3-0. Yes, as Obelisk was saying actually before the tournament, he actually played a little bit of Yoshi back in Soulcalibur 4 and 5. So he is just picking him back up, relearning him, and learning what's new. And as actually demonstrated earlier this year on Eris' stream of Avoiding the Puddle, he was, apologies for the calling out of the streams, but he demonstrated that Yoshimitsu's suicide move, his Harakiri, will invoke a draw if he stabs through and hits the opponent as well. So it will cause a double KO situation.
Interesting. Sweet. Yeah, but JoJo's switching to the main antagonist as well. Okay.
Or as I'm already calling him, Shiro Miya from Fate Stay Night, because he's summoning in all the weapons.
Yeah. But yeah, so let's see if I've not seen JoJo play this character at all. So
I saw a little bit earlier when he was actually on stream playing against Alex's Killick.
Okay. But yeah.
And the counter for the knockdown. Obelisk has gone up 4-0 so far in this matchup.
Oh my god.
4 straight wins.
Alright, there we go. JoJo finally gets something started, able to push his advantage now. Kind of forcing Obelisk to block and respect him. Oh yeah, don't teleport in his face. Yeah, JoJo's not not giving him any kind of room to breathe if he's gonna try to go for these teleport baits if he's that close.
And the crush counter busting Yoshimitsu's armor, finally getting on the board with a win. Big overhead counter move, but Yoshimitsu quickly comes back, going for the teleports again. Teleport mix-up. Goes for the counter, regains a little bit of health. Double counter.
All right.
Teleport.
Oh, he's taking his bar. Okay.
Oh, he's taking bar on those moves, not stealing health.
Interesting.
As well goes for Raw Super Lifts, and that is 2-1 to Obelisk.
That was a good sidestep from Obelisk to avoid that super. I guess maybe he already knew that, like, oh yeah, that's a vertical super, so I'll just, sidestep.
So Aslo seems to be a bit of a zoner as well. That long-range projectile, something very rare in Soulcalibur. Characters having any sort of actual projectile to throw in this game. Restoring health on Aswell, that is interesting.
What?
He balanced out their health with that grab. He chose to balance out their health.
That's so
Raw
weird.
Super, too far out of range.
Wow. But yeah, Obelisk was blocking anyway, so he's ready for it. Ooh. Oh wow, yeah, just dashes in.
Counter, steals the meter. If Yoshimitsu wants to, he could go for super to end this.
Dude, that's
steal a little more meter. He's going Namu Namu and boot to the head.
Man, I was about to say Aswell's animations are super sick, but like we didn't get to see them too much because JoJo was just in disadvantage for so long. But whenever he was actually able to like push himself and like get that 1 round win and be able to do some damage, like,
and with that, JoJo is out of the tournament. Obelisk continues onward, representing the Freaks and Geeks clan.
Yeah, so that is JoJo out at 7th. So this is actually we're in top 8.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to top 8 at the Freaks and Geeks Day 1 Soulcalibur VI Tournament.
Sweet. All right, so it looks like we'll probably have Isaac versus Corner Boy up next. Unless they're already playing their match, they may already be. Let me see. I think they are.
Yeah, Isaac and Corner Boy are there.
There they are. Yeah, so they're playing. So we could probably go ahead and get Fly versus SMN Fly versus Obelisk.
Or
no, that's really about it. Like we want to wait for the winners finals until we get up to loser semis.
No, I was looking down at the other side. There's another set of matches.
So so there's this one, Isaac versus Corner Boy, which is already happening. Oh god, no, stop. And so there, Cross Syndicate is waiting for the winner of that match. So the only losers match that's able to go on is SMN Fly versus Obelisk.
If they're not already playing, no, there's SMN Fly. He's up wandering around a little bit. Go ask Fly
Yeah.
and his opponent to go ahead and hop on set up one so we can keep this
Yeah.
going for the stream
Oh,
and
yeah.
not just have dead stream air. Seeing
Oh, yeah.
everyone mill
Oh,
around.
Actually, it looks like Isaac and corner board just finished. Isaac taking that one 2-0.
And here we
So
go.
actually, yeah, have
Alex coming up on the stream. Cross Syndicate.
Good, that's
Who's
good.
Cross Syndicate facing?
Isaac. Yeah,
So
that's
Cross
what, yeah, that's
Syndicate-
what I was saying. Is Isaac just won that match 2-0. So yeah, Isaac versus Cross Syndicate up next. So yeah, we did see. I believe we saw Isaac on stream earlier. He's playing Voldo, I believe, versus the Keelik, I think is his name, coming out from Cross Syndicate. So.
Or at least Soul Edge, say that's something in the house.
Yeah, so for the rest of the matches we can just run everything else. Yeah, we can run everything else on stream, I think. It's like 10 o'clock, so we'll be. Yeah. Sweet, perfect.
All right. Could you go get my copy out of set 2 and the box and bring it back so I can go have it for end of the night?
All right, so yeah, we'll probably just be seeing the same characters we've been seeing from all these players. Just see the Keelik and the Voldo.
No. Oh, wait. They're button check first. They got to reset the buttons.
Did you flip the cameras? Oh, no, you didn't. That's how it was. Wait.
Yeah, player 1, player 2.
Yeah, that's right. Okay, never mind. Sorry. All right.
For some
Look,
reason,
my brain's spacing. I'm still trying to figure out
for
this
some
stuff.
reason, though, it's flip-flopping occasionally when we go to the other way. Can you switch to the other camera real quick? Flip the camera real quick.
No. Because that is right. Because yeah,
I mean when we go to actual game side right now because they're getting ready to play. Flip it real quick to game side.
No, the cameras are fine. They're definitely fine. Like Alex appears on the left
okay,
side.
now it's set up right.
No, well, because like if it's ever flipped, it's because they are on the wrong side. Like player 1 is not sitting in player 1's seat. No, this is loser's side. We are this is loser's quarters actually. So yeah, we are gonna see the Keelik coming out.
Keelik, the last of the Ling Shing Su versus the Mad Guardian of the Money Pit, Voldo.
All right, looks like they're maybe button checking a bit, just making sure everything's fine.
No, Isaac that did that to me all the way back in first matches. He loves running up and Voldo's crouched over buzzsaw.
Okay. Yeah, I guess
if you give him the range to do it.
I guess Cross Syndicate just opted not to press.
Oh, we're going to the rock paper scissors.
Ooh, dodges out of the way.
And that ends it right there. No hit, no change. We go right back into fighting on this very slippery stage.
Oh no, this is scary. Stuck at the ledge.
Keelik on that magic pixel, not able to carry him till the comeback this time.
All right. Yeah, that's the scary thing about this game is like if you're at the edge of a stage, like it doesn't feel like you're ever winning. It's like, oh well, this may be over.
Right, oh, there he goes with his buzzsaw setup for the unbreakable pop-up, but it was not able to continue the combo.
All right, yeah,
Buzzsaw, he is not letting him work. A quick ring out right here might change it, but no, he gets away from the edge.
Yeah, they're playing way too close to the edge. Yeah, I was about to say like Isaac had so much control over that game that like I don't know if he should be playing with testing fate here and playing or meeting Cross Syndicate at the ledge.
Especially since apparently this ledge feels a little bit slippery to the players. Like I said, this stage might be tournament banned in the future. We're into rock paper scissors once again. Oh, Voldo wins it.
Going for it again.
No, we're going for it again. Voldo wins this time. Lethal hit, crumple, knockdown.
That was a lot of damage.
Oh, he goes into his alternate mode, cuts him up, runs him over.
Oof.
Quick sweep.
All right.
Gave him the back butt. He's trying to go for the ring out. He's trying to poke him.
Oh,
and
no.
the clash. That does it.
Yeah, doesn't get the parry. Yeah, Cross Syndicate definitely like seeing his win condition of being, let me knock him off the stage, and just wasn't able to do it.
The thing is, Voldo, if you catch him just right, he is completely open in that crouched open run-up state, but it's catching him at the right time with a kick or a vertical to actually do the damage without getting hit by the hitbox of it.
Can he not go side to side?
Oh, he goes to super!
Yep, that's going to catch him, and that's going to be death.
That is round 1 to Isaac. That is match 1 to Isaac, excuse me. And the bow. And the creepy walk backwards.
Oh, no, not about it. Not about some freak-looking, metal-wearing, pokey eye man slowly walking at me backwards as he stares at me. Nope.
Go back to your money pit. Go back to your psychotic dead master, you crazy freak. We do not need your pointy chest coming at us any farther.
Like, I honestly love that they make Voldo so crazy in every game. It's
So
like
crazy, so creepy.
It's weird, but it's like very like not icon. I guess iconic would be the word.
The only reason
like
Voldo keeps showing up is because robbers keep going in, raiding his dead master's money pit, and after a certain point, he ran into Soul Edge enough times, it has made him insane, and Soul Edge is actually starting to manipulate Voldo after a certain point.
Okay.
That's the lore. Now, this game takes place between Soul Edge and Soulcalibur 3, in the background of Soulcaliburs 1 and 2.
Okay.
So that's why all this is going on, and maybe because of that, we will see Heihachi come back from the dead in Tekken 7 one more time in this game.
Yeah, but I definitely agree with for this game too to go back to the character select screen, get that random stage, get off of that. Like it was I think it was working out more for Cross Syndicate than it was for Isaac, but it was still very scary.
And he comes in with the stance change run up. Isaac is in firm control in this round of the tournament.
Yeah, he's just able to apply his pressure and get around anything that Cross Syndicate wants to do.
I wonder who knocked him into losers in the first place.
Let me take a look.
And we go into round 2 of this match.
It was SMN Fly took him out.
SMN Fly, and Fly just got taken out too, didn't he?
No, we're actually that's gonna be the next match after this.
All right. So we might see a run back. Oh, ding goes the bell.
Ooh, yeah, but don't count Cross Syndicate out just yet. He's got some more rounds to work with.
The question is, can he get the ever important win? No, the backup run up in the stance change.
All right.
Again, if you can actually catch him, he cannot block in that crouched over stance. So while he can move fast, do damage, and come chaining out of it quick, the counterpoint is he cannot block in it.
Okay. Yeah, it's definitely kind of tricky to deal with.
Again, this is day 1. People are going to start... We're all going to go home, hit the labs a little bit, and probably start figuring out how to counter that Voldo tech. Maybe go in line with the iffy netcode of this game. Find a Link Shake Super. We're going to Super. No, he blocked it.
Oh, wasn't quick enough. Maybe that just does an OTG or something.
No, he was kneeling blocking, so...
Oh, okay. Because I thought he'd like try to combo into it, but yeah, it must have just been too slow.
That was a perfect point to lock the... Be careful. Both can launch a super right now and win it, but it does not matter. 2-0. Cross Syndicate gets no chance to get on the board in this match.
Wow, yeah, just again, like every time that we've seen one player kind of dominate the other, it's really...
We do not need your messed up Spinaroonie. Get off the screen. Get out the screen.
Yeah, but like the story for the night is whoever can apply their pressure first is able to just push it so far and like doesn't give anybody a room to breathe.
But the pressure keeps actually going back and forth. I've seen a couple matches on sets 2 and 3, as well as here on the mainstream, that some people were able to keep trading the pressure back and forth in some of the matches as people started figuring out what they were doing to each other.
Yeah, and that's kind of part of like us learning the game and trying to figure out like what tools do what. And it's really like a lot of people like are just choosing the wrong wake up buttons or just don't want to block because it's hard to tell what's a low for some animations and what's a mid or a high or anything like that. But yeah, we are now moving on to
Obelisk versus SMN Fly.
This is the other side of losers quarters. So this is technically another Freaks, I guess. Well, yeah, I guess so because like Fly is in as FRKS tonight. Nice. Yeah, going up against another brother in arms that helps out in the store, Mr. Obelisk the Tormentor himself.
Yeah. Obelisk the weakest of the 3 monsters in Yu-Gi-Oh! You have Obelisk, who's stationary with his health. Cypher the Sky Dragon, whose health and attack changes depending on how many cards in your hand. And then Winged Dragon of Ra, whose health is the combined total of all 3 monsters sacrificed to summon him. So Obelisk, the weakest of the 3 monsters, because he's so stationary with his setup.
Oh, I don't know, man. Like he's got like board clearing stuff that he can do. That's
well,
pretty
he's
busted.
an Egyptian god, so of course he's OP. Yeah. And we go Yoshimitsu versus Talon for this match. SMN Fly playing with the fan favorite Talon. Everyone's so happy to hear she was back.
Dude, she looks sick in this game. I actually kind of want to try her out. She looks like she's a lot of fun. A lot of movement.
We go to Sophitia's stage to fight in front of the Greek gods.
All right. Yoshimitsu
preaching it right there. It's anyone's battle. And this loser goes home set.
All right, here we go. Starting things out. Already got some stealing
Meter
some meter.
drain.
Yeah. Ooh, I like that dash up just to pressure
Dash-
fly on his wake up.
Yep. Goes for the grab. Steals the health this time.
Oh no! Yeah.
Knocks Talon right back down. Yoshimitsu almost is just controlling the drain. We got a guard impact right there. Forward grab. He's trying to go for the ring out real quick.
Oh no!
It
Yeah,
may
this
not
is,
be enough.
This is scary.
Well, the ring out might do it. That poke, and that is it for
Okay.
round one.
Oh, yeah, that was looking really scary for Obelisk.
Narrowly avoiding being ring out.
Yeah, it's interesting because like the ring out mechanic in this does make matches they can be kind of volatile, but it's like you have to be pushed to that side of the stage and like really be able you have to kind of be forced there and not be doing any kind of action to get out to like
Meter draining
situations.
counter. Namu charging meter. Don't let him do that. Rolling him up into the air, tossing him behind him.
Ooh.
Guard impact, using a little meter for that. Juggling him in the air, getting him closer to the edge. Yoshimitsu in a lot of trouble here. Obelisk is in a lot of trouble in this round. One good hit.
Oh, I like the bait.
Front escape on the throw. Dodges. Trying to save him
just
out for the
barely.
ring out. Oh. Using
Okay.
that flag on his back along with his blade. But, we got the grab. Draining Talon's health massively.
Yeah, it looks like he just like
And that's thrusting unblockable. If it hits, that move hurts hard.
Yeah, that's
knocking the opponent back quite a bit, too, to open up the range. And we
Ooh.
go into Sunset in the temple area.
Oh, that's cool. All right. Oh yeah, Albus is kind of
Unblockable, charged it, but forward throw.
Yeah.
Can he ring him out to... Gotta be careful for the ring out right here. Gets away from the edge. Keeps going to go for the grab. Oh, guard impact. He's trying to... Be careful of those flips. Do not flip yourself out of the ring there, Talon.
Yeah, Albus doing what he can to push himself away from this corner. Who doesn't quite get rung out yet.
If you can keep him juggling him, he might ring him out, but he's got to be very careful. Whoa,
Ooh, what
the
was-
poison mist. I'm not sure what the poison mist does, truthfully. I don't see it too often.
Oh,
Tried to go
good
for that grab,
tag.
blocked it. Goes for a charge to unblockable, but let go early to found it. Health drain. And we got the super.
No, he's blocking.
One,
Yeah, he's
two,
fine.
three. He blocked all 3 hits of it.
Ooh, those
And
it
the
was
low spinning kick knocks him out.
interesting. That super looked like it was pretty safe. All right, here we go. Going into this round 4. Yeah, it seems like anytime Obelisk has the opportunity to like finally start applying his pressure, like Fly's been doing an okay job of like trying to get him off, like better than a lot of other
Oh,
players
there's the
have
counter.
tonight.
We're going straight into rock, paper, scissors. Double dodge. Double
Oh,
dodge.
alright.
So we come out of it with no advantage to anyone and can't keep the range.
All right, yeah, just Obelisk being patient, just waiting for his chance to, waiting for his turn to happen after Tom's pressure.
And the health drain, the magic draining counter. This match might be over with. Talon with the constantly regenerating meter, so she always has 1 bar, but this will not be a perfect this time. Forward throw. What's the count? What's the combo?
Oh, yep.
Goes for soul charge.
Okay, I like it.
But Yoshimitsu's one of his many spin to win. Forward throw. Extra damage.
All right, what's the setup? Oh,
Forward
yeah, gets him
throw
again. All right, this is it. What's the mix-up? That's it.
And Yoshi is down. I did not see that coming.
Wow, man.
Final match of round 1.
Yeah, that was a really good comeback from Fly. That was just he was able to get that advantage and like just kind of win on that rock paper scissors when he tried to get up. Just constantly just picking the right option to get around Obelisk wake up
for
options.
A grab. Goes for a flip. Tries for a grab again. Grab counter.
All right, yeah.
Fly has proven the most adaptable so far out of the 2 of them, bringing us back down from 2-0. Might be taking it all the way, but one super, either of them, if they hit super and it connects, that's game. It doesn't matter in this case.
Good bait.
Good bait. Obelisk SMM Fly goes up 1-0 in this losers quarterfinal match.
Oh yeah, we're sticking with the characters. Not going to see any switches tonight.
Well, there were a lot of switches before this point in the bracket. People filling out their characters or having good backups if they remembered them from the older Soulcaliburs. But at this point, everyone is assured in their characters and will be riding them out all the way to the end.
Yes. Ooh, interesting option from Obelisk to open up that game or open up this round.
Probably expecting them to go aggressive.
Oh!
And we go into rock, paper, scissors immediately. She went
Block.
low. Oh, no. They both decide to dodge or block. And this time it just leads... Is the ring out going to happen?
Oh, this is
No,
scary.
tosses them back over. Careful, Talon. Don't knock yourself out of the ring there.
Yeah, I think a lot of these players are like still trying to figure out what the good moves are to like knock people off the stage. Because Fly was like dancing around a bunch there, like trying to get the
But
right
right now
option.
doesn't matter right here. Sorry.
Yeah, no, you're good. That's yeah. Again, he was still in the corner, still being pressured. Not much that Obelisk could do there unless he guessed right.
Quick punch to the face. Talon's coming in with her wind Tompa.
Oh, interesting little
Forward
whatever
throw.
move that was from Yoshimitsu.
And yet Talon countered with the forward throw. Yoshimitsu counters with the draining grab.
Oh, yeah,
Try-
it looks like he doesn't actually get health back when he does that grab. It looks like he just takes it from Talon. So
Or
just
he
like,
gives it. Remember, he gave to a couple of other fights.
yeah, which is weird. I guess it's just because it does a lot of damage or something.
Rolling him up behind. Going for the forward throw again.
Oh yeah, goes
Missed
again
the
for that
grab.
tomahawk. Of course, you're playing Dark Souls. All right, yeah, gets that grab. All right,
Well, considering Lady Maria Bloodborne's already been recreating create character by well-known streamer Maximilian, Bloodborne characters are probably going to be praising the sun at some point in this game.
no doubt.
Nice tailwind, back hop kick. Well, froggy into kick.
All right. Oh yeah, gets the grab.
Drains her health. Goes for the kicks combo. Rolling thrust.
All right, there we go. It's got some pressure.
More
What's the wake up
pommel
option?
strikes.
All right, good blocks coming up from Obelisk. But yeah, just being patient, looks for his opening and gets it, taking that round.
Taking us up 2-1 and possibly tying up this loser's quarters match. Goes for
Oh
super.
wow! But
And he hit her out of it.
yeah, not enough range on it, so wasn't able to whiff punish.
It's still a 3-hit combo. If the first 2 hits miss, if you drop block, it will. Oh, tosses him up, tosses him over her head. Quick combo.
All right. Yeah,
Well,
just I guess I wonder how safe that move is on block. Whenever Yoshimitsu hits you with the hilt.
Nice jump over his head. Forward throw. Putting a split coast to even health here.
Oh, I
Some
like.
sort of charge move, but he dash canceled out of it.
Yeah, it looked like he was trying to bait Obelisk to go for a wake up option. Oh
Uh-oh,
yeah.
if Super's popped here, that's going to final round. Obelisk trying to
this is scary.
force it to round 3 and not want to go watch it.
Oh yeah, this
Living
is
on
still.
Let's him fly on that magic pixel with the
Gets
throw.
it. Yeah, gets that grab. Yeah, that was really close round. Was it round 5? Was it round 5?
Round 4.
It was round 4. Yeah, but taking that game too, evening up the score. 1-1.
Straight to rematch. We are not character changing at this point, ladies and gentlemen.
All right. This is a nice stage though. I like that. Like the time of day changes. The more rounds that pass. All right, here we go.
Nope,
So-
no front door this time.
Yeah, Obelisk kind of dancing around, like going for these lunges.
Teleport to close the distance.
It's the break there. All right. All right, there we go. Obelisk gets him off. Yeah, all right, opens it up with the low. Not able to follow up anything afterwards, but
Forward throw.
yeah, and that's something that like both these players have been doing a good job of is staggering their pressure between
Maybe-
like just offense and going for these throws to get damage.
We had the meter draining counter, but every time you see Yoshimitsu on the ground going Namu, Namu, Namu with his sword, he is building his meter, giving himself more options. It's a meter building, but you can turn it right into teleport to make it safe, too.
Okay, here we go. Going into round 2. Oh yeah.
How is this? Constantly with the hits, guard impact, negates the throw.
Yeah, I've seen Fly go for that a couple of times. You go for the guard impact into the immediate grab. It's worked out a couple of times, but Obelisk has caught on to it.
Not always. He keeps chaining those low kicks and upper spins.
Oh, I mean just specifically out of like the guard impact.
Oh, yeah. But catches him flying in the air a little bit too much. Tries to go for the sword riding. Not this time. Not the throw this time.
All right, yeah, gets the grab. All right, we're at the state. Oh, and the super is super gonna.
No, that's
it's soul
soul charge.
Okay, hard to tell what the animations are for some of these supers. Wow.
For Talon, her soul charge and her super look very identical.
Okay. All right, here we go. Obelisk up two rounds in this. Fly gonna have to find some. What the? Okay.
He's going sword walking.
I didn't. That's 2 swords.
2 swords.
Oh, I see. Okay, yeah, I see the other one. Because I know he had like the pogo or whatever with the sword. I just hadn't seen it with. He's got 2 of them.
That might be a new move. Oh, he's trying for the unblockable, but Tom's staying out of range. He goes for the flying unblockable, misses with it. Grab the back of the head to restore health. Big flying. Right. Come on, Talon. Don't go out of this so easily, S&M. Last Talon determined, I think.
Yeah, Fly's got him in the corner, doing whatever he can to push advantage, but
meter draining, goes for soul charge. Can he get enough damage with soul charge to take this and keep himself alive in this tournament?
Oh, good patience. All right, able to punish on block. But
boot to the head, and S&M Fly is out of the tournament. Obelisk advances as one of the remaining Freaking Geeks employees still in this tournament.
Yes, I actually think he's the last remaining one now.
I don't think you're that magnificent to be clapping with your feet like a really silly seal, Yoshimitsu.
Look, man, that man's got some talented feet and legs. I'm just gonna say that. Able to walk on swords like it's nothing. Like just jumping around on pogo sticks.
And don't forget, in this case, from the wrist down, that is an artificial arm.
Ooh, yeah, good stuff. Yeah, so now we are moving over to winners finals. We're gonna have Peter on the left versus Lone on the right. Now
matches the big characters, I think.
It's because Peter was playing. What was Peter playing?
I think it's an Astaroth mirror match.
I guess they are both playing as.
I think. I'm not 100%.
Siegfried. Yeah, Siegfried. That's right. Right? Yeah, I think so. Whatever. Point is, we're gonna see some manly men swinging their giant weapons around. But yeah, this is winners finals is what we're seeing. So this will be a best of 5, correct? Yes, best of 5. So all winners finals, losers finals, and grand finals will be best of 5. So yeah, we're gonna switch to winners side here, then switch over to losers semis, and then run the rest of the matches. So. But yeah, both these players have done pretty well tonight. I really like the Astaroth play that comes out from Lone. Like, he does a very good job of using Astaroth's range and tools to like mix up his pressure and mix it in with the command grabs and stuff like that. I think Astaroth has like some armored moves.
I believe he does have a couple armored moves.
I mean, he was like flashing red a couple of times, and it would seem like it would act like armor, but it may be like specific like mid, high, or low armor. It may not be like, may not armor through everything.
Gotcha.
I have no idea. Just the stuff that I've seen so far. But yeah, it looks like we've got our button check out of the way, and we are going back to the character select screen to figure out if we were right about Peter playing Siegfried or the Ditto. I kind of want to see the Astaroth Ditto, to be honest. Oh yeah, he's on a Siegfried. Yeah. I'm down, my boy Joey. Does that do anything? Oh, whatever. Alrighty, here we go. Winners finals. Give that nice friendly fist bump.
Just giving the intros. We're rolling right into this.
We got cheers for friendship in the background. Alright, here we go.
Go for the unblockable whiff, stance change, sword slam, another stance change.
Alright, so how many stances does Siegfried have?
3. He has the base stance, he has it overhead, and he has it down with the blade pointing toward the ground and can scoot towards you.
Okay, interesting. Ooh. Pretty sick move. Spin that sword around. Ooh, yeah.
That very hard to block low, but the throw right into the cliff wall.
Ooh, looks like you can looks like you can just duck under some of Astaroth's grabs. It's very interesting.
That was still hilarious. I hadn't seen someone get literally thrown into the wall yet. Oh. And we have an armor break already on some of the torso armor of Astaroth.
Ooh, yeah, we dancing around after that windscreen. But yeah, both these players like definitely like being careful with their tools and like doing a lot of sidestepping. That's not something I've really seen like too much that's been coming out from a lot of players. It's really just been like this two-dimensional plane that people have been playing on, but
that could also be done to the experience. How long have they been playing Soulcalibur 4 and 5 while waiting for this game to come out?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Oh, no,
but
soul
yeah.
charge.
Is that enough? Okay.
No,
Oh, no,
soul
soul
charge,
charge. Soul
not
charge. Yeah,
super.
yeah, sorry. Yeah, yeah. And I guess soul charge just acts as a break that'll just, like, push away your opponent and just kind of reset back to neutral.
But it didn't matter in this case. We are up 1-1 in winners finals in this round. And we had some more armor busted as well. Siegfried has lost his torso armor.
Oh, yeah, ducked it on that command grab. Yeah,
The trade. The unblockable.
Ooh, yeah, not able to follow up after it, though. All right, Siegfried able to apply his pressure, not giving Astaroth any time to breathe. All right, yeah. Opps gives him some space.
Siegfried has lost his shoulder pauldrons as well now, so he has lost 2/3 of his armor. He's trying for the ring out right here, and there it is!
That's it. Nice. Nice and efficient.
And he chases him into the water.
Cool. All right, yeah, now we've got 2 bars for Astaroth, so let's see how Lone chooses to use it. Ooh.
Knocks him to the ground with the crumple state. Chose not to continue the combo, though. Instead, he goes for a more solid air combo. Soul charge.
All right.
Astaroth goes for his super move, critical edge. Slam, whirling whack-a-mole.
Ooh, it looks so painful. There's so much damage, too.
Yes, all these supers do some massive damage.
I just go for it again! Don't press buttons on me.
You can see Lone laughing,
I
too, down there in the
it's
corner
just
over having gotten away with it. But is it enough to force a round 5?
Oh, is it a command throw? Oh, okay.
Nope, stance change, rushes the blade forward, magic pixel, and no! Peter is up quickly 1-0 in this winners finals.
Wow. Yeah, good stuff. It's interesting because, like,
and Lone is going to character select. He might be trying to change the stage instead of changing away from Astaroth.
Yeah, it's interesting seeing Peter go for these
stance changes.
Well, not just the stance changes, but like he's going for whenever Siegfried like swings his sword around or whatever.
No, we are going for a complete character change.
Okay, all right.
We're going Yoshi.
Alrighty.
Lone busting out is Yoshimitsu.
All right, I have not seen Lone play this character yet tonight, so interested to see if like maybe he was watching some of Obelisk's play and like was gonna. Oh, he was labbing. Okay, of course.
Of course, labbing in the background.
Sweet. All right, here we go. Character change, taking it to this game 2.
On what looks like the stage of Astaroth's cult, so Astaroth spiritually still here in this match. And popping him with the flag is part of his move set right here.
Yeah, it looks like it's like a 2-part of that move, like where he spins the blades around and then goes into the flags. Doesn't look like it's safe though.
Not really. He's already down to underneath the insta-kill from a super.
Oh yeah, you have to be careful. No meter on deck though, so not gonna be seeing that just yet. Oh yeah, but just bashes into him, taking out Yoshimitsu in that first round. All right. So here we go. So Lone just finally able to apply his pressure, just getting these right wake-up calls. Goes for these lows.
This stage is actually very hard to ring out on. You have to go into specific areas. I'm not sure if you can break some of the statues or not, like you could on the previous stage. You could break the fence to go out the backside, but I'm not sure what you can break on this stage to make ring outs more viable.
All right. Ooh, yeah.
Super!
Yeah, that was working out for Lone before. Going for like these supers to counteract anything that Peter wants to do.
And the health draining super impossible is part of it. And you're on your way to hell with the funky dancing.
Alright, here we go.
The Shungoku Satsu ain't got nothing on Yoshimitsu right now.
Ooh, interesting grab. Alright, able to push him more to the corner.
But
good.
Right
nice.
out the stage.
I really like that. Lone
and chases him to the water.
Peter was keeping his pressure up as much as he could to make sure that he
was
able to get that ring out. Ooh, yep. Alright. Yeah. I guess that must be like a health drain because I did not see that meter go up at all.
No, it is a health drain. Yoshimitsu recovered a little bit of health at the end of last match.
Okay. Alright.
That the meter drain one?
Yeah. Peter being a little bit more defensive now. Goes for the grab that switch sides. Making sure that Yoshimitsu stays in the corner here.
Or stop against the wall at least. Because in the corner makes it easier for the ring out. But it's not enough. Yoshi ties it up. We are going into the last round of this match.
Alright, gets the grab. Alright.
Sweep, stance change. Doesn't matter to the low kick.
stance change.
Nice little combo coming
Goes
out
it
there.
very nice
Ooh, this is
multi-stance
scary.
combo,
Yeah,
and that
that's
is
it.
ring out.
Man,
And he's dancing before chasing him into the water. Peter up 2-0 here in this match.
yeah. Peter figured out the moves that he needed to go for to get these ring outs, and now he's just been doing whatever he can to pressure Lone to one of the walls or one of the corners or anywhere there's a space and on the stage, and just going for the optimal. All right, I'm gonna just go for this grab, then push you off with my sword, and that's gonna be it.
A little bit of meter drain right there. Low kick, sending him down to the ground. He's trying to sweep him for the ring out, but wrong position to do it on. And he paid for it quickly.
Wow, that was a fast round. Here we go.
Running kick, goes for what would have been a dangerous attack. Bending the blade. Counter.
Yeah, it looks like that move is plus on block, so he's able to get another move after the when he swings the sword around.
Sidestep the spinning blades into the flag slam.
Gets that grab. Oh yeah, nice low. Goes for the guard to impact, just kind of keep his keep Yoshimitsu on one side, but
goes for soul charge. Soul charge.
Yeah, Lone's been being a lot more careful this last game, making sure that he's taking like the middle of the stage and not being pressured to one of the walls.
And goes for an armor break move. Can he keep the pressure up?
Oh,
yes,
nice.
he can. To stay alive in this 3 out of 5 match.
Ooh, yeah, good guard break there, or guard impact.
Now, the downside of Siegfried's stance changes is he cannot block when he's in one of the alternate stances. Same thing as Voldo's four-legged crawl move that we were seeing earlier tonight.
Okay, ooh, good low mix up there. Gets him
And
again with another low.
That is that.
All right, here we go. This is going to be
Siegfried,
point for Peter if he wins this round. Yeah, Lone going to have to find some way to deal with the Siegfried.
But the question is, can he? Peter has had an answer to everything Lone has done. Goes for raw super.
Oh, able to connect this time.
And all that health goes right back to Yoshimitsu.
There it is.
Yoshimitsu got back about half what the super did for health. But it doesn't matter. He lost even more than he spent and is sent flying.
That move?
That is an orb move. Remnants of his time as Nightmare.
Wow, and then that's...
And 3-0. Peter advances to Grand Finals, sending Lone down to Losers Finals.
Well, good stuff. I like the adaptation that Lone was doing there. It wasn't getting wrung out as much or getting, tossed off the stage. Like, trying his best to, do a lot more of these side steps to make sure that he was away from the danger zones, but just Peter able to still apply his pressure the way he needed to, get the hits that he needed, and just kept opening him up with these lows, and just Lone was not ready for it.
Yeah, saying bye-bye every single time.
All right, so yeah, now we are moving over to Losers Semis. It's going to be Isaac versus Obelisk.
This should be interesting. Voldo versus Isaac's Voldo
Yoshimitsu
versus Obelisk Yoshimitsu. So Yoshi once again takes the stage.
Yeah, I'm interested to see if Obelisk is going to take anything that he just saw Lone doing and kind of apply it. Because Lone was doing he was using the tools pretty well. Obelisk's pressure, I think, is better just in general. They flip sides. At least they're being courteous. I appreciate that.
What's up?
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
And we're having a commentator switch. Omega is taking a break, and we are welcoming in. Please introduce yourself to the stream chat.
Oh, hello. Is that audible? Is that on?
You are on. You are on.
I'm on. Hi, I'm Parfait, and I've never commentated before, so this will be fun.
This is Parfait, one of the... Well,
like the dessert.
P-A-R-F-A-I-T.
P-A-R-F-A-I-T. Parfait. F-A-I-T, yeah.
And Parfait here is...
I'm not a nerd like you.
That's fair. I don't blame you.
Parfait is a regular here at Freaks, one of the shopkeepers under Alec and Joey.
Yeah, I'm just a shopkeep, not a shopkeeper. Just an employee.
And we are back to Yoshimitsu versus Voldo for this round.
This is pretty exciting.
Both immediately back off, but flying over Voldo's crawling stance change. But it doesn't matter. Isaac is just Isaac is just beating the snot out of Obelisk, and we need a name change real quick on the camera.
So this match is it's pretty exciting for me because Obelisk took me
And
out
we
during
have a
winners.
perfect already here in loser semis.
And Isaac runs a very aggressive Voldo, as we've seen throughout
The
the
night
past couple
tonight,
of
yes.
matches.
And throughout tonight, Isaac has actually sent me to losers all the way back at the start of the
See,
tournament.
Isaac knocked me out of bracket, so
And we got a clash. Oh, double
Ooh.
dodge. He dodged it, but it doesn't matter. Isaac, with that pressure from Voldo here, got the throw. I haven't seen that throw before, so I'm not sure which angle it is for that throw, but still, the meter drain counter. And again, just draining Voldo's meter. High block, but it doesn't matter. Goes
and
to
he
a
jumps
blockable
right.
helicopter fly. Doesn't matter, though, because Isaac is just dominating him.
now if this goes anyway, like my match against Obelisk goes or went, Obelisk is very much going to turn this into a or take a comeback, turn this whole thing around, get the download on him.
And Baldo's Freaky Deaky has already knocked Obelisk's armor and headgear off for this match. And
There he goes with the
spinneroonie.
grab.
Baldo, I would say, is very unsafe after a lot of his moves, but it's the timing to punish that's the thing. He can chain them for some whack, and we go to super.
There he goes.
Out of
Ooh, and he
range!
just barely whiffs it.
And he goes again. Counters the grab with the super. Bump, goodbye.
That was quite the gutsy move, super after super.
And
I'm
now we
impressed.
gotta deal with the creepy win it pose. No, we do not want this. Go
Oh, what do you
away,
mean? You
fat-
don't want that hug?
No. Baldo, go back to your master's money pit. No, that's where his base is. His master's main money pit. He's the main guard for it.
Why does he have to go back to the money pit?
Because he's the primary guard, and as longer he's gone,
I mean-
the more thieves can come in and steal the treasure, and then he has to go back and hunt down
Yeah,
all the
but-
thieves and creep us all out again.
But surely he should be able to like take a quick break, have a nice warm dinner.
He's psychotically devoted to his late master.
Ooh, no
Stay-
walls this time.
We are at the Ling Shui Temple, and a character change as well from Yoshimitsu to Mitsurugi for Obelisk.
Now I haven't seen all of Obelisk's match this night, but has he played Mitsurugi tonight?
I don't think he has tonight. I think he did in the casuals, learning a little bit, but who knows how it will go.
Quite the mix-up then. Oh, and he's going in for all of those low attacks.
And very nice couple of verticals right there. He is thrown over a little bit, but apparently he seems to just be doing a couple of basic things instead of advanced combos like he was doing with Yoshi. But he's got the timing down better for his moves, and he quickly puts himself on the board this time.
You know, he really knows how to get in with those low attacks.
Lows can change everything. Blocks the ground crawl. Tried to go for the low sweep, but Isaac was looking for it this time. Trying to ring him out real quick. Couple quick horizontals, a quick vertical. Couple quick verticals followed by horizontal.
There's
Keep
Isaac
going.
learning how to block lows.
And ring out. Isaac back. Obelisk back fast. 2-0 in this match. Obelisk sitting on match point, but it may have just made Voldo mad. We'll see how this goes. Drop kick, doesn't matter. Obelisk is now punishing almost everything Isaac does, finding all the holes he couldn't before as Yoshi. Oh, we go into clash. That was odd. Super! And that is it. Voldo, Isaac is back on the board, not going down 3-0 like he did to Obelisk. Go away. Go away. Creepy, creepy, creepy.
Very
Little
nice
bit-
sidestep.
A little bit of a staring match right there, too.
You can
Striking
tell
it-
Isaac's much more defensive now. He's kind of getting afraid of Obelisk.
Obelisk has figured something out with the character swap, has destroyed Voldo's torso armor. leaving the leg and head arm. Something else got blasted off the head armor as well, evening us up 1-1. 1-1 in this loser semi match. Winner advances, loser goes home.
Welcome to the stage of history.
Interesting, we're heading back to the character select screen.
Could just be going for a stage change. He may not have liked that stage, that small square.
When souls collide, chaos erupts.
Isn't that the truth? Seeing this stage, you'd think Night Terror would be hidden somewhere in this game. Maybe he is, and we haven't found the rules to unlock him yet. Aldo versus Mitsurugi on that stage. And that blue aura can be damaged by enough wall slams. And we go into rock, paper, scissors. Baldo wins it this time for the air juggle.
Ooh.
Just out of range. Going for it again. Blocks it this time, so no real advantage. Problem is, be careful. You don't want to block too much or you will get blocked. Your block broken. Oh, and not only knocks him down, but shatters his leg and lower torso armor at the same time.
Ooh, there he goes with that charge.
But Obelisk is already adapted to seeing when that charge is coming if they give each other too much screen room.
Isaac's been doing that charge all night, so by this point in time, Obelisk already knows how to look out for it.
To be fair, I was looking out for it too, and it still caught me. And we got a clash again. What's it going to be?
Ooh,
Block,
the dodge.
Dodge on the grab.
Just disengage and reset to neutral.
And a kick to the face. Crawling, but it leaves you open, no blocking. And we go to Raw Super. And that is it. Isaac ties it up 1-1 in this crucial match.
Stand. Fight to your last breath.
Yeah, the last breath is right in this case. Block the crawl. These two are just timing each other down very carefully.
There's Obelisk hitting with the lows now.
Voldo, Isaac not blocking low at the right moment, leaving himself open. Right, and the throw for the knockout, and Obelisk is now on match point. But Isaac is charged up to full 2 bars. Both have full 2 bars of meter. Soul Charge and Super are both ready for these gentlemen. Obelisk just dominating. One more hit will do it. Then that is it. Isaac is out of the tournament. Obelisk advances to losers finals.
Show respect for the fallen who fought so bravely.
I don't think he fought bravely. I think Baldo just fought weirdly.
Well, don't discredit Isaac like that.
Oh no,
he's had a really good run tonight.
I'm not picking on Isaac. He had a great run. He's just using the creepiest character in the game. I'm picking on the character, not the player. I'm being differential. Isaac did awesome. It's not his fault. Right. He chose the creepiest guy in the game. So Isaac versus Lone, with Yoshimitsu and Mitsurugi versus Astaroth tonight. Lone versus Obelisk. Lone using his... Oh, right here. There's a button on the mic. Right here. There's a button.
It's like the mic itself. It's you push down.
This one doesn't have a mute.
No.
Oh, there it goes. There it goes.
Yeah, the whole thing is a button.
You're muted. You're muted.
Did you try to mute the mic?
Yeah, I tried to mute the mic to ask how to mute the mic.
So, we have a side switch here.
Ooh.
Obelisk Happy on the player 2 side, Lone on player 1. And Lone has been playing that Astaroth, and we busted out a Yoshimitsu earlier.
Yeah.
And Obelisk has been playing that Mitsurugi and that Yoshimitsu all night, primarily the Yoshimitsu. So we'll see what they may have taught each other with Yoshi. Lone going straight to Astaroth. Obelisk working his way around to back to his main Yoshimitsu, leaving alone his pocket hit Mitsurugi for now. And what stage are we going to? Ooh, I haven't seen this stage tonight. The Moonlit Grove. Quick button check for Lone.
And a button check for Obelisk as well.
He accidentally messed up his buttons, or he's trying to reset them all to default.
Hey, good one. Congrats. That's the funnest thing ever. Awesome. Oh yeah.
And Isaac's heading home for tonight. He just checked out with us, ladies and gentlemen.
Stage of history retold.
Astaroth the Disgusting versus Yoshimitsu.
The Insane.
The desire for power.
Ooh, welcome back to the desert, ladies and gentlemen.
And so many characters have so much history between each other. Teleporting right in! Lone not expecting the sudden teleport right in from Obelisk. He's been mixing up those teleports all night long. Sometimes actually teleporting, sometimes just barely moving. Back throw, that is what that looks like to me. Bag it. Went for the unblockable, missed with it. Goes for the throw, draining a chunk of Astaroth's health in the process. But Astaroth still with the life lead, and that is it. Lone up a quick 1-0 in this match. Goes for the unblockable, whips with the
Beautiful
sidestep.
Rolls,
jab with the axe, quick command throw. Break attack, trying to get through, but not hitting enough. The meter draining counterattack. Don't count out Astaroth though. Like all the other big characters, he hits hard and does massive damage with almost every single one of his hits. But doesn't matter in this case. Obelisk evens it up 1-1 in this first match. Teleports in for round 3. Armored command throw. I don't know. It doesn't matter to him. Quick life drain on the throw. Spin to win. Low spin. Upper spin. Meter drain. Life drain again with that throw.
Lone getting bullied by Obelisk right there.
Oh, goes for the clash with reversal edge. Oh, tried to sidestep. Did not work. Whoa, that nasty ring out. Goodbye. Let's watch that again if they let it play. Goodbye.
Played rock, paper, scissors, chose gun.
Actually, he tried playing rock, paper, scissors and got countered by Lizard and Spock.
Obelisk trying to get aggressive in there again.
Even drain. Low sweep. Armored throw. Goodbye. Another ring out. And chases him out of the ring as well. Lone is unhappy right now. Lone takes it 1-3, comes back from the loss to go 3 blank. and knock Obelisk into his first loss. Now, this is 3 out of 5 for losers finals. So, Obelisk can come back, but we've gone straight to the character select. He going back to Mitsurugi, seeing how well that matchup works with Astaroth.
Here we are on the pirate ship.
Low sweep. Obelisk just a lot more methodical with his Mitsurugi play than his Yoshimitsu play.
Right out of that attack.
Keep going for those command grabs, but Mitsurugi Obelisk dancing out of range. His style changes completely when he goes for Mitsurugi play. Doesn't matter though. Air grabs him out of the air, bashes him repeatedly. Low sweep. Can he breaking Obelisk's leg, Astaroth's leg armor, showing that Astaroth did not skip leg day and his torso armor as well, just leaving his head armor on this character. Whereas Mitsurugi's already lost his torso armor, he's just left his shoulder pauldrons and his pants. Ripping him up, tripping up, and ring out right over those cliffs. And he's trying to chase him, but you can't chase the opponent out in the middle of the ring out. You just knock him out and laugh. Full charge, uppercut, low sweep. Go for the command grab, missed.
Nice
Went for the front grab, but got out of it. Sweeping him. Obelisk with constant low sweeps, but Lone is figuring it out, not really allowing him to keep going with those low attacks. Dancing sword spin. Both of them playing a little bit of footsies. Next hit decides this match. And with the grab to end it. Astaroth up a quick 2-0 in this match. Quick 2-1, excuse me.
Astaroth just slow and steady getting in there.
Just brute forcing right through.
It's got Obelisk a little bit on the guard there.
Again, Obelisk has been goes for
whiffed.
If that whiffed the unblockable.
Now this might be it.
Not necessarily. This is 3 out of 5. Remember that. Grabs him on the ground. Tosses him back. Uh-oh, miss. Super. Miss. Oh, he ducked under the command grab super. We are tied up in this second match. Both are on match point here. Who can knock the other silly first? Some quick strikes from Obelisk, but doesn't block the sweep. Blocks the charge, however. Grabs him, slaps him to the ground. Chases him with the roll, send him up in the air. Can he send him over? No, he can't. He's trying to toss him over, not giving him a chance. Goes for super. Lifts, sweeps him down, and Obelisk ties this up 1-1 in losers finals. Woo! Obelisk with a wing and a player. Lone looking like he might be going for a stage change here. I don't think he'll switch to Yoshimitsu just yet. No, he is Mitsurugi mirror match. This should be interesting, folks.
Lone was a big fan of Mitsurugi in Soulcalibur V, so it's exciting to see him come back to Mitsurugi here.
Watching on stream where they all just gone quiet.
And we go straight into round 3 in the Dark Temple where Astaroth was made in the first place. Maybe he's chosen the form of Mitsurugi this time to try and compete the match. The more methodical match, though. Still, Obelisk is not letting the mirror match dissuade him. He is figuring this out, countering Lone. Every step of the way. And Obelisk not letting the mirror match dissuade him. Up a quick 1-0 in this third match. Puts a game. Lone striking first this time. Doesn't matter though. Obelisk quickly takes his back and keeps poking, being patient. But Lone not going down. The Mitsurugi pokes are just wearing each other down. And Obelisk is now 1-1 in this match. Lone quickly coming back. Goes for the grab, misses. Guard break attack, allowing him to juggle him a few times. Not sure what Mitsurugi was going for right there. Besides the grab. Goes for super.
Supers. And he lands it. And he explodes.
And
aggressive follow-up. Lone takes another round.
Lone going up 2-1 in this match. Obelisk going for some quick jabs, but not working this time. Goes with the low sweep, back to back.
Gets the armor break.
What, the fact that he's in a fundoshi? That's what the underwear Mitsurugi is wearing is called, a fundoshi.
Obelisk gets the run back. Could be anybody's match.
Don't know if you can hear it, but Joey is losing it over here, seeing the fundoshi and having to put up with that Mitsurugi butt. Soul charge. Rather than go for super, he goes for soul charge. Trying to take a 2-1 lead quickly, and that is
there
enough.
He goes. Lone leading 2-1 now. No, I think this is the first mirror match we've had on stream tonight, right?
Yes, I believe this is the actual first mirror match on stream.
No, that was a good one to have. The high intensity of both Mitsurugis just going in there, very aggressive, very fast. That was an exciting match.
Oh yeah.
It was very much a treat to watch. And Lone going back to Astaroth, but Obelisk sticking with Mitsurugi.
Well, I guess we're not taking it too seriously, because usually it's only loser who can change, not winner. Guess we're not taking it too seriously since it's a free tournament.
No, this could be match point for Lone.
Yeah. Guess he feels...
Back here to Sophitia's stage. Starting out with the low swing.
Obelisk still going to pokes. Jumping over, both whiffing on their attacks. The OTG throw. OTG command grab. Missing. Oh, breaks the leg armor.
There he goes. Gets right in through the side. Grabs him. Slams him to the ground.
Command grab super. Rush up armor grab. Doesn't matter. Quick strike and he is down. Obelisk not going out of this tournament without a fight here in Losers Finals.
Gets the armor break.
Grabs him out of the air.
Bullies him.
Knee to the gut.
Mitsurugi's speed is no match.
It might be a match, though. Oh, that long range on that attack. Low block to block the sweep. Takes him to the sky. Guard crush because you were blocking too much. The throw. Not enough magnet pixel. Next hit wins it, possibly for... Now we're at next hit wins this match. Oh. And Mitsurugi with the low sweep to go up 2-0 in this match. Obelisk saying, come and get me, bro.
Astaroth's speed just can't keep up with Mitsurugi's.
His brute strength is not showing to be the right move. He might have done better sticking with Mitsurugi than with the character switch in this match.
He whiffs there, letting Astaroth kind of get in, but not quite.
Blocks it, keeps going with another low attack, keeps going for the legs, showing that Astaroth should not have skipped leg day. Goes for raw super, gets it. That's match. That is the round, ladies and gentlemen. Rotating whack-a-mole. Let's see Astaroth's victory animation.
You're quiet now.
Yeah, he's quiet now because he's got that axe matched to his back.
Let's see if Lone's about to turn it around.
Obelisk still on match point, though. Trying to go for the ring out here. Putting himself at risk of it now. Quickly backing away. Armoring with this command grab. Low sweep. Mitsurugi, Obelisk Mitsurugi not going quietly, however. Throw. Massive
Gets
damage.
him on the ground. Low
Blocks
swing.
the low sweep. But falls into the charge. Command gets out of the command grab.
Oh, but he comes
is
up underneath.
And that's it. Up 2-2. Lone is on match point.
And set point.
Set point, correction. Lone is on set point. Obelisk has to win for his tournament live, or else he is going out in third place. Just too close to call. Another low vertical attack coming up from below. Misses the grab. Went for the spin, but missed. Missed the armored command grab. Quick switch slices. Leg day goes low again. Off the ground. Blocks low. Goes low again. Obelisk is fighting for his tournament life here. And Obelisk stays alive. Taking us to the final round of Losers Finals. Obelisk going for character change this time, apparently. Or is it just a stage change?
Welcome to the stage.
Excuse me there.
Lone pulling up?
Mitsurugi Mirror, interesting.
Going back to Twin Mitsurugi.
Twin Tsurugi. So Mitsurugi will be advancing to Grand Finals, but will it be Lones or Obelisks?
Back out here at the desert. He whiffs, allowing Lone to get in.
Quick strike to the head. The methodical Mitsurugi match. And Obelisk up a quick, and knocks him out of the ring and follows him out afterwards. Obelisk up a quick 1-0 in this final set.
Lone starting off nice and aggressive.
But Obelisk not taking it lying down, trying to get in range and get his attacks to connect with Mitsurugi's methodical. Gets the forward throw, sweeps low again. Lone looked like he's trying for the ring out at this point. Obelisk on life lead. Obelisk up 2-0. Very fast, saying, "Mirror me, I'll still own you." Little bit of footsies, measuring the range. Obelisk in quick with his Mitsurugi.
Will this be the end?
Maybe, maybe not. Lone has shown he does not know how to say die or quit. Clash. Lone wins the clash this time. No blocks or dodging or second clash. Goes for
Hits him with
super.
the super.
Blocks it. Lone Obelisk with that desperation move to get out of there. Guard break. Blocked too much right there. Low sweep. Destroyed the leg armor. And Obelisk advances to Grand Finals over Lone 3-0 in that final Mitsurugi Mirror match.
What an intense battle.
So parfait. This is going to be a long, long road if Obelisk wants to win the tournament against Peter. Not only does he have to win 3 out of 5, he has to do it twice. Peter just has to win the first 3 out of 5, and he's done. Obelisk has to do it twice against him to not only take the championship, but to say, I am the one who works here and am better than all of y'all for right now on day 1. Of course, I'm just talking off my head right there. Obelisk is a very humble guy.
We'll just have to see how this goes.
Okay.
And as I was just testing, and as I was just informed, Obelisk used to be a competitive player. So for him, it's just to a point shaking off the rust. But Peter has shown, I believe he is a current competitive player as well for multiple games.
He's definitely a competitive player for Tekken. I have personally witnessed this man play some pretty mean Tekken.
And while this game does not play like Tekken, it is still made by Bandai Namco, so one can quickly adjust from having hold back to block and that case to a block button, which a lot of us were learning once again tonight. There's like Mortal Kombat, this game has an outright block button. You don't hold back to block.
Here we go, Peter going in with his Siegfried, as he has been all night, and he's starting off very strong, getting Obelisk down to already. Ooh.
Going straight into reversal edge clash. Both dodge.
Attempting this.
Reversal edge again. Going with the overhead, trying for the quick ring out. Not this time. And with that, almost up 1-0 in this first Grand Finals match.
Really turned that match around. For a minute there, I thought Peter had him.
Peter very aggressive with his Siegfried gameplay.
Goes in with the clash again. And
Obelisk winning it. Obelisk timing those clashes and outwitting him. And ring out!
He's got the ring out.
Up 2-0 really fast in this first match of Grand Finals.
Much like Mitsurugi versus Obelisk. Much like Mitsurugi versus Astaroth, he has this very clear speed advantage over Siegfried.
Siegfried is one of those heavy-hitting characters. And, ooh, we're in
didn't
range
quite
for...
get the ring out.
There it is.
But there it is.
And chases him out as well.
All in good spirit.
Of course. Could also be saying, get back here, I'm not done, I want more matches. Oh, breaks the leg armor.
Oh no, the chest armor.
Yeah, torso armor. He still has his leg and upper armor.
He gets in with that throw? Grab?
Yeah, that's a throw. Double low sweep.
Tries
soul
the
charge.
Super.
Nope, soul charge. So extra damage and new moves in his arsenal. But he needs to connect with them to win here. But that soul charge meter has run out, so that is it. Obelisk with a quick 3-0 in the first match of Grand Finals. He has a good chance, I'd say, for the bracket reset, if he can do that 2 more times.
Welcome to the stage of history retold.
Thinking of the same characters?
Going in for
Looks
the
like
stage reset.
Stage reset.
I don't blame him.
Me neither. Looks like we're going to Talim's win stage. No, we're at the Ling Xing Su Temple.
And there's Obelisk going right in there with that fast and aggressive Mitsurugi.
Siegfried with his stance changes, though. The overhead stance change and the sliding stance change.
Hit him with the guard impacts.
Wish that changed back around Soulcalibur 4, where when they added the meter, they made it so guard impact actually uses your meter. Ooh. Obelisk. 4 straight wins right now against Siegfried, not letting him on the board at all.
Whiffs the kick.
Takes
Goes in
to the
for
sky.
the jumping. Didn't work against Obelisk, though. Obelisk was ready.
He keeps going with that low stance change blade rush, though. And that is catching Obelisk by surprise, while not.
Gets the
guard
armor
crush.
break.
No, guard crush.
Oh.
No armor break. Trying for the ring out. No luck. Reversal edge clash. Obelisk with the overhead.
Obelisk winning it again, and oof, he takes the round too.
Again, destroying armor on Siegfried. Leg armor this time.
There he is going in with those vertical strikes.
And ring
but
out.
Catching him. Oof.
For a 6... Is that 6 straight wins?
That...
Okay. Alright, my correction. In the first game, Siegfried got 1 game, but Obelisk is just running away with it. He does 3 more wins. It's a bracket reset, sending Peter to losers. Looks like he's going to rock Mitsurugi this whole rest of the time. Yoshimitsu has done his job getting him all the way here to Grand Finals. So now Yoshi gets to rest and Mitsurugi gets to party.
Pulling out his secret weapon right here for the end.
Jab, jab, jab here on the pirate stage. Again, it's really hard. You have to knock your opponent pretty high to get him over those railings. I do not think those are breakable like the wooden fence on the ice stage. Peter so far seems to be benefiting from the stage change. This one working out a lot better for him as he quickly takes the first round away from Obelisk. Obelisk is not being patient, coming in.
He let down his guard just a fraction too soon. But that's okay, it doesn't stop his momentum at all.
Whiff just barely on what would have been match on the hip for the round. And a quick stab at the feet knocks down Siegfried. Quickly into this, Siegfried a lot of damage.
Misses with the grab, but Siegfried didn't and tossed him right over the edge.
And chases him into the water through one of the two gaps.
Surprise. Who knows, maybe Peter's turning it around.
Well, in their winner's final match, Peter actually, as Siegfried, grabbed Astaroth and threw him straight into the wall behind him with that toss. Like, Wile E. Coyote splat for a moment. So that back throw is very nasty off Siegfried. Breaks some torso armor off him. Soul Charge to open up the space a little bit and add some moves to his repertoire. But is it enough to seal this? No. Obelisk goes up 2-2 in this on reset point. Obelisk on reset point. Peter just on match point. Stance change, shield rush.
And he gets the ring out, taking a match.
So keeping the bracket from being reset just yet. This is turning out to be a bit of a nail biter.
Welcome to the stage of history retold. Siegfried. Battle 1.
Back here in the forest.
Back to the Moonlit Grotto. Peter trying to shut this down, not let Obelisk reset the bracket at all.
Gets him with the grab.
Gets him with the flip instead, tossing him over him, keeps him in the corner. Obelisk, however, fights his way out of the corner, blocks the spinning kick, but not enough. He's shoulder charged, and the first round goes to Peter in this round, fourth match. Slow, methodical with Siegfried he's finally figuring out Obelisk Mitsurugi, letting the methodical work.
Guard impacts him.
Not enough though. Low stance change, short rush. Like, is that 4 in a row?
And there he goes, taking another round.
Peter quickly on match point for this grand finals match. For this grand finals in this tournament. Obelisk he may have downloaded Obelisk at this point. But Obelisk is just getting run roughshod in here in the woods. But multi-sword stab real quick. Quick sweep. Soul charge from Siegfried. Lets him whiff the overhead, sends him to the skies. Obelisk with an armor break as well to stay alive in this fourth match, destroying the torso armor on Siegfried.
And he whiffs, allowing Siegfried to get right in there.
Block low, kick to the head. Changes up his move at the last second. Forward grab, I believe. Quick sword thrust. Sends it spinning with counter move. Hits low.
And there's Peter Siegfried taking yet another match.
This might turn around and end it here. He might have downloaded Obelisk on the first 2 matches. Is it download complete, though?
And who knows if Obelisk has any other tricks up his sleeve.
Nope, he's sticking with
here
Mitsurugi.
we go. The Siegfried Mitsurugi matchup again.
Like I said, and we're going to the Cult's Lair. I'm sorry, I don't know the official name for this stage. I just know it as the Lair of the Cult that created Astaroth.
There we go. Obelisk tried to get in there right at the beginning, but Peter said no.
Peter on tournament match, Obelisk on reset match. Either the tournament will end here tonight, or we will see it continue onward with the bracket reset.
They're trading blows fairly evenly now.
But Mitsurugi has a life loss. No, it's a lot more even now. The forward with the throw.
There goes Siegfried.
Spinning the blade. Peter taking the first round decisively here. Obelisk, however, with that never say die attitude, doing everything he can to try and get in on Siegfried, but I think Peter, I wouldn't say it just yet until we're in match point, flips him into the air, overhead slam, shattering the torso armor.
Wouldn't say it yet until it's match point.
Peter
Here we
is
are,
on
match point.
Peter is on tournament point. Only after the last blow is
Guard
made will I say those words. Guard impact, sending him to the wall. And
he
ring
gets
out.
the ring out.
Download complete. Peter wins this inaugural Day 1 Soulcalibur VI Tournament. Congratulations to our winner, Peter. I'd say your duty is fulfilled, Siegfried. You have won the tournament.
What a beautiful match.
What a beautiful night overall. We saw a lot of good matches, a lot of fun in the new characters as well, and growth being used by Jojo here tonight.
Oh, but
we got something special
a message
going on
coming
here.
in from Omega. I'm going to pass it on over to him.
Okay, alrighty. So now that the tournament is done and over with, we have our grand champion Peter, who now has to prove himself that he is indeed worthy of his mark in history by going against JoJo's Inferno. So we're going to have, this is kind of a Thug Final sort of deal. We're going to have JoJo be playing Inferno against Peter Siegfried. So,
which officially the tournament is over.
Yeah, it's over.
So Inferno can be brought out to play. He is again, as iterated, Inferno right now, as of Bandai Namco ruling, is the only tournament banned character and ranked banned character in this game. But that is not stopping JoJo from coming in, busting out the boss character a la Dio. In fact, this isn't JoJo anymore. This is Dio going muda 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 to Peter. No, change that, man. That's Dio now, not JoJo anymore. That's Dio on the stage. And Obelisk joined us briefly. So
there
close.
He goes. Taking out Siegfried almost immediately.
Proving why Inferno is a banned character.
What is that?
That is the boss character Inferno. Tournament's over, so he's being busted out. He is tournament banned on the Witcher stage.
They need to have a tournament.
And he gets the perfect.
Inferno only, like Inferno.
Dio! This isn't JoJo, this is Dio!
What?
And
with
there
that,
he goes. JoJo takes the first match.
Proving why this character is banned from tournaments. And Bandai Namco was wise to do that with this boss. Oh, we're back to character select. Peter might be changing characters or stages. More likely stage. No, Nightmare versus Inferno. Here we go. Nightmare showing the living incarnation of Soul Edge. I'm the one in charge here, not you. Get out of my head.
Battle 1. Fight.
But like The Rock, Inferno going, it doesn't matter. Nightmare, You are mine! Inferno taken to the skies for a moment, but not going into his whirligig. Break attack. Oh, teleport behind this time. But it doesn't matter. Nightmare kicking him in the face, saying, "Get out of here. This is my world."
Oh, and Nightmare taking a round.
And the taunt! And the taunt right there at the end. Inferno saying, you are my slave. And
and he leaves himself out. Too aggressive, too dangerous.
And then taunt again. Drill spike. Again, Inferno has his own move separate from Nightmare. He may look the same, but he has his own move, such as that flying teleport. Orb. Then takes him to the sky repeatedly. On the ground.
Nightmare takes it from Inferno.
We are 1-1 in the Hidden Inferno Dio Boss Bot Finals.
Here we go, running it back here in the desert.
Double knockdown. Inferno teleport overhead. Nice. Ring out very swiftly from Inferno, continuing to prove why he is a boss character. Parfait had to step away.
All right.
Omega joining us quickly to finish commentary for this final match.
Yeah, this is absolutely wacky. Just Inferno is completely busted. Like, each of his attacks are sitting Nightmare like halfway across the screen, but, oh, not able to get the ring out.
Oh, missed the grab.
All right. Oh, almost got it. All right. Does like a burst move or something.
The burst orb.
Ooh.
Go for super! Yeah! Run him over with the horse.
This is the first time that... Actually, yeah, I guess Inferno does have a super as well. That's probably also...
Hold it.
This nightmare shall consume you.
Nightmare and Inferno have the same super. I did see it get busted out well before we went for casual friendlies. Need to go home, go to the lab, unlock Inferno, and beat him up myself anyways.
Oh my god. Just...
Send him to the sky, son.
Oh, misses.
Oh, whiffs with the drill. Block damage, bashes him before the
this is it?
off.
Oh, no, not able to do it.
Dio upped. That's not JoJo,
yeah,
that's Dio. He is up 2-1 in this Inferno
I think
final.
it was just the best of 3 for this one. So
all right.
Kind of get close. Wow, but Peter putting up a really good fight. Like, the first game was just kind of a wash because it was really just, what is this character doing? What is happening right now? But, yeah, no, still good stuff to Peter. Put up a really good fight against Inferno. And, yeah, taking this tournament. So
yeah. Oh, and Dio joins us here in the commentary room. This isn't JoJo anymore. This is Dio.
Real quick, right before we sign off, I'd like to congratulate our winners: Peter in first, Obelisk in second, and Lone in third. Peter will be winning the Art of Soulcalibur II art book for receiving first place. Obelisk received the Art of Tekken Hybrid for a second place prize, and for Lone's third place prize, the Skylanders Giants Brady Games official strategy guide. Congratulations to all of our top competitors, and honestly, good job to everybody who played tonight. It was a really good time.
Yeah, Parfait, we may not have faced off, but good matches tonight, whoever you faced. And
you too, man.
Hopefully, we will be coming back for more Soulcalibur 6, proving that our souls still burn. This is Cyber Beta here at Freaks and Geeks. Parfait has already signed out. Omega?
Yeah, I'm signing out too. Thank you guys very much for tuning in. And yeah, you too can be on the stage of history if you get this game now out in stores everywhere. First day, go do all the stuff.
This is Cyber Beta logging out. Omega?
All right, y'all take it easy.